I think Charles could take him.
I think Charles could take him. Okay. Well, everyone's here. Who wants to tell me what happened last time? A few things happened last time.
Many
Wait.
things.
Well,
let me
let's see.
look at the memes and see
Let me look at the memes.
what was happening. Okay, so it looks like
I want to know who this Tyra person is.
Yeah, I realize now I should spell it differently. Like there should be an H in there or something, because it's more like Tura would be is how I envision it pronounced. But I realize I'm just gonna be called Tyra for a while.
Maybe a double R?
Maybe. Oh, that would work. Or maybe a U instead of a Y with like a double R.
Yeah.
Tura. That would be better. Okay.
There you go.
By the way, hello?
Hi! I'm so glad to be back!
So,
Welcome back.
Who am I talking to?
Evie. You've met Evie many times.
Evie.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I've drank a lot since the last time I played with her.
Been a while.
And he was gone whenever she was introduced.
Yes. I was playing Pokemon. Hi, Evie. It's so glad to hear from you again.
I'm so glad to be here.
Who would like to fill her in on what happened last time?
Does he still make you guys roll for initiative if nobody falls
So-
on the sword and just tells the story?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So last time, Amelia got really emo and cut herself, and like tried to bleed on a door.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
We gotta go to before that.
yeah, when you tied her to the bed.
That was intimate. We don't talk about that, Amanda.
No.
Only Jethro has been traumatized by that.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck happened last week?
I mean, yes, I tied her to a bed, but only after I tried to knock her out to get her, possessed half brother thing to come out.
It was consensual.
It was.
It was
She
consensual.
specifically requested it.
Was dressed, or did she actually say the words out?
No, she literally said, "Tie me to the bed."
No, she didn't say anything about that part. She said, "Punch me,
that part, yeah.
knock me out,
Yes.
and maybe he'll come out." And then when she just got knocked out, I just tied her to a bed because I didn't want to deal with his shit.
See, what you have to understand about Melia is that she shares. There are two souls in one body when it comes to Melia.
But we don't know that. We don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know that. I know she's a dick half the time.
Jethro's like a gossipy
Kira doesn't know
bitch
that.
and tells everyone, man.
I have not told anybody. I've been very good.
Dixie doesn't know. She just thinks you're half an asshole.
Bindu's the gossipy bitch.
Bindu first came out of that conversation was like, "Hey Jethro, don't tell anybody."
Yeah,
Everyone
he's the
has
gossipy
one
one.
person they tell.
I
all
trust
their
Jethro.
secrets to.
Jethro is
Jethro-
a secret keeper, man.
Jethro does not know how to knock on a
You
door.
know what we need? You know what
I
we
was
need?
invited, if I remember
We
correctly.
need a bottle episode.
All I'm going to say is Jethro and I have been through some shit. I trust him.
I specifically remember Rachel saying, "Yes, someone please come in," and so I did.
I know.
All right, so give me the anime intro that is going to catch Evie up to the current. So like, if this were an episode of television, we would pick it up like right here, with everyone standing around this tomb that is opening, and this mummy snake-looking guy is coming out of this tomb. So, that's when it freezes, and, the little rock guy on the ground's like, "You're probably wondering how I got myself in this situation." So, who wants to catch us up on how we got to this point?
Did I drink last night? Because I legitimately thought
So-
that we defeated this thing.
A week ago, maybe, yeah.
We didn't fight him yet. We passed the rock golem test. But
Okay,
it
I
all
remember.
started in Pond Haven, where we had to go to the bounty board.
There's a reason I forgot that thing.
The
Ugh.
town clerk's office.
He's adorable. I don't know what you guys are going on about.
That's a word. That's not the right word.
He's so cute.
You also said Bryn was adorable, but
Brim is adorable.
He looks like the meat puppet from Bob's Burgers.
What's so cute about that?
The
Look at his
meat
little
puppet
eyes.
from Bob's Burgers is adorable.
Okay.
Basically, there was a door that only snake people could go through, and
You are way ahead of this story.
Wait.
You need to back
no, you
all
said
the
right
way
here.
up.
That's where we're at.
Yeah,
But
how did you
first,
get here?
First, there was a bounty.
Well,
I don't know how we got here.
obviously.
Town clerk.
We went to the
Donald
town clerk, who has a name,
Donald Fenwick.
Donald Fenwick, and he is the admin/town clerk, and he works for the Earl.
Earl Stroud.
That's the name I did not write down. Earl Stroud. And so he had a bounty board because the Earl didn't like what the Sully guy did. And so Sully had a bounty out for him.
Yep.
And we're like, we need money. We're going to go hunt pirates. And simultaneously, at the same time that we're deciding to hunt pirates, Bindu's having a conversation with people of his past / present / people of his people. And they're like, hey man, since war is gonna break out, I can't go after this item, this really cool item that's hidden around here somewhere that I'm hunting. So I'm gonna give that to you.
Abbot.
The robe of the
The
abbot.
robe
I'm
of the
loving
abbot.
this, Ryan.
Robe of the Abbot.
I need someone with the names. So the robe of the abbot, and so we all come back together and we're like, hey, we're gonna go hunt pirates. And Bindu's like, hey, we're gonna go look for a robe. And we're like, okay, so we're gonna go track a turtle. Because obviously the pirates are on turtle. And so we're gonna track a turtle into the forest. So we're following because someone has just insane skills of tracking turtles. And we're like, hey, they're right here.
That was
Here's the
Malia.
turtles.
She's a ranger. She
Malia.
rolled a 20.
And she's like, yeah, I can track large turtles, no problem. So then we go track the large turtle, and we see that they're actually really fun pirates who are super drunk and having a party. And we're like, you know what? We don't want to murder you guys. We want to be friends with you guys, and we want you to help us murder the people of Pond Haven.
Yeah, they're super cool. They got an 80 egg turtle. Like, I'm all for that.
And they were
And here we-
basically parked right outside of this Yuan-Ti temple.
Oh, I think the most important part is that Trey and Valeris got into a drinking contest to drink each other under the table at the exact same time that Malia decided to go and explore this tomb place.
After talking with the turtle.
Oh yeah, because she could talk to the turtle. She had a whole conversation with the turtle.
If I don't talk to one turtle in a campaign, is it really a campaign?
It's not. And so then the turtle's like, yeah, you guys had a conversation, and Malia's like, I'm gonna go there now. And then I think that's when Malia cut herself and decided to spread her blood all over the door. And Bindu's like, I think we should not be alone in here. And then Bindu came back to get us, and then we all walked in.
Cyrus. That was
Okay, sorry.
So Cyrus went to go find Bindu because Malia was cutting herself
Yes.
and just painting the walls. It's like, oh,
That was before. That was after.
I'm out of my depth.
That was after
Man.
everyone left.
There's some
And
strong
then
drinks on that turtle.
We were in the temple, and we're like, well, this place is weird. It looks like it's for lizards. And we're like, oh, well, Bixies can turn into a snake. But then Xyzirus' arm turned into a snake, and he was able to go through.
His familiar is a snake, so he pulled that out from up his sleeve.
My brain this whole time said your arm turned into a snake.
He pulled an Orochimaru and just pulled a snake out of his.
I was like, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
No, look, see, the arm's still here.
It's not a snake arm. Good to know.
Grab his snake arm.
And then also there was my staff Azusa, who was speaking to me and being like, "Hey, you're not alone." And I'm like, "That's okay. We're just gonna keep going." And then there was a rock golem, and the rock golem's like, "Hey, actually, like I'm supposed to be guarding this, and no one's supposed to be coming in here." But I was like, "Hey, man, see how cute he is?" Ah. And then we had a conversation, and I was like, "Look, man, we just want to steal the robes off of the dead guy. We don't want to harm anything. We don't want to mess up anything. We just want to rob him from his grave, and then we'll be done." And he's like, "You know what? I can appreciate that." And then he didn't explode or try and kill us, and he just, fell asleep or conked out or whatever.
He literally rolled over and just fell off the thing.
And I'm gonna keep him forever. He's gonna take care of my things.
Do you have the strength to carry him?
He's not big.
If he's made of rock, it's dense.
I'm strong. Oh, I'm not strong.
I'm strong. Oh.
There was also
That's
a
what
cool
Dominus is for.
poem thing, right? There was a poem thing we got somewhere in there.
Thank you for mentioning the poem. I worked hard on that.
I'm sorry, I don't have that one pulled up. I didn't write that one down. It's in my other notes.
Suzuki/Lee, the Serpent of Serpents. The poem that goes on about, I met a traveler from an antique land who said a vast and legless figure of stone hangs in the deep forest, nearby in the moss, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and scaled lips and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, which yet survives stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Suzuki/Lee, Serpent of Serpents. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. A temple remains round the decay of the colossal wreck confining a nightmare. The quiet and the shadows lead the way.
And we also learned that there was a mural of Shaskal Otlum, who is the terrible one who stays undead. So creepy undead snake people stuff.
And at one point, I think Cyzeris found a magical bow that I gave to Malia.
That is accurate. And you also found a book, and you found a couple of potions.
Yeah, I heard a greater healing in there that he gave to Bixus. Is that right?
Gave it to someone.
You didn't hear anything, Jeffro.
No, I didn't. I have bad perception. But the god of time and space has come back to tell you have a greater healing potion.
I do, yes. We have to change my HP also. Thank you for keeping track of things that I clearly do not.
I'm playing a bookworm in real life.
It is also not a flying potion.
Oh, yeah, shit.
You know what? We don't know that yet.
Yeah, test it.
We know that Jeff
but I do need everyone to roll initiative. Because that's how you start a game of D&D, right?
Precisely.
I'm not there yet, right? So.
Wait a minute.
You too.
Oh, but I'm not even there.
What are you talking about?
You haven't even met me.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Did you
Why
guys,
did you guys meet me? Oh, I always get advantage. I still get
See.
15.
Is this like a Marvel movie?
You know, I don't appreciate my dice tonight. They're already failing me.
Hold on. Oh, this is going to be a difficult game. Oh, no.
All right, these astral dice. Oh my god, they're the same dice I have.
Where's Malia?
Very, very slowly making my way around the mountain. Oh, no.
As well, I'm missing.
Hey, before Nick, would you tell me every...
That's a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
starting off strong.
Put it on the
Oh,
board.
it is about to go downhill, y'all. I just kind of
Do you know what
drank
you're doing?
something, and it's no.
How much of it did you drink?
I didn't drink the bougie ball, but I drank something that I got yesterday.
All right.
Wait,
well,
can you
Hunter's
put a-
mark and attack. Hunter's mark and attack. You're good.
Can you put a picture of the bougie ball in Moontown? I'm
It's-
curious how big it is.
Yeah, okay.
So
No.
Lucas, can you type out that
a
snake
buzz
guy's
ball?
name again? I didn't know we got it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on. I see his name
You got it?
now. Yeah, it's on the fucking joking.
That deserves to
I
go.
really
Let's hear you
went
say it.
everywhere for it.
Yeah, say it.
Nailed it.
I speak snake. You guys should know it comes with being a druid, right? These
Bristle tongue.
Seshala.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Zuseshala.
Successful. Yeah, like
Wait, how?
Part of me wants to say it's like Sasuke because in the Japanese like writing of words like that, they ignore a lot of consonants.
It's like Zeslia.
That's all of us.
Okay.
Yes.
Nick, how do you pronounce that?
Which one?
You're bad guy.
Successfully.
You gotta say it with like long S's because it's snake tongue.
It's not Leah.
Snake language. It's successfully. Imagine you're Harry Potter and you're speaking parcel tongue.
oh, that's what was throwing me off. Was the AH at the end.
Well, it still says le. It was Suzuki Seshala.
Okay,
No, there's three syllables in those 4 letters.
I finally have access to my character sheet. This is going well. Ooh, no. Okay, on that 20, it's a +3, so 23.
Okay, I will add you. Where are you? There you are.
Rachel, if you need help tonight, just let me know.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright. Malia, Valeris, Izaris.
I'm not on there, baby.
I
Why
mean,
aren't
if
you
I
on there,
can
Trey?
play
I
with
don't
like
know.
a
This roll
major
20 hates me.
or a minor concussion, I think
I'm
I
a
can do this
14.
drunk.
What'd you get?
Yes.
14?
14.
That's
Don't drink if you've got a concussion.
I love how the smartest people are going last. Yes.
Hey.
I feel like everyone at the front of the initiative where just got judged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Intelligence, thank you.
Which
Hey,
side am I
Deathstroke.
on?
We'll
Answer
remember
carefully.
that when we climb up some stairs.
Oh, that is uncalled for.
Lucas,
My old nemesis.
Yes.
I was friends with my friend called Dylan Wickersham. He was in a wheelchair. We'd throw back insults all the time.
Oh yeah,
I got a
I'm game.
ton of them.
And that makes it okay. I had a
Look,
friend
man,
once.
Funny.
I did not get judged by by freshmen when I turned to him. I'm like, look, just because you're crippled doesn't mean you can move this slow. And then that asshole didn't say anything. He's like, I just wanted to see you squirm. Like, man, Dylan.
I just wanted
Well,
to
hey,
see you
Malia.
squirm.
Speaking of squirming, it is your turn as this thing squirms its way out of this burial chamber wearing this robe around its shoulders that just kind of hangs, and on the back has the two-handed symbol of Rahadum. Which, yes,
Kind of like a mantle scarf situation, right?
it's kind of like a mantle scarf situation where, like, if, like, say somebody like, say Bindu, for example, were to wear this, his abs would be very much visible.
so we need this for Bindu.
No, I didn't
We
say
do
that.
need this
I didn't
for
say
Bindu.
that.
That is exactly
morale.
what you said, Nick. That is what I'm hearing right now. So Malia's going to take a couple of steps backwards because, honest to God, I kind of forgot how longbows work. Oh no. So 10 feet back. Am I able to shoot the longbow without like a fuck?
As long as you're not within 5 feet, you're not at
Oh,
disadvantage.
yes.
So you're
Okay,
good.
well I just don't want to be
You can go behind the dog and have a straight shot on him.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Okay, so that's 10 feet. That's 20 feet because I am not a halfling and I have 30 feet of movement. Okay. And then I'm going to shoot this guy.
Do you want a
Come on,
hunter's
Nick.
mark first or anything? Bonus action stuff?
Hold on. Bold of you to assume that I had Hunter's Mark.
Oh no, I thought you were a hunter ranger.
I was. Has an action. She's one creature. I'm not doing that as a fucking action. I'm just going. You know what? Fuck it. Hail of thorns on this guy. Wait, hold on. Next
Oh,
time
shit.
You see next time you hit a creature, yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait. And each creature within 5 feet of it.
Jethro's below him, right? I got some cover.
Okay. No, I'm just going to hit him. How does a
Nice.
24 look? 24, please.
You there, Nick?
Yeah, I was giving Evie the tour of everyone's dads.
Oh yeah, the do it for
Way more
them.
important in this bow strike for sure.
Did you
So
show her
I
the billboard
apologize.
of daddies?
Your 24
Please don't.
will hit.
Please don't. Yes.
That's our one for the session, Ryan. No more.
10.
All right, 10 damage.
It would have been fucking more if y'all crybabies could take like some damage. You know, I'm just saying.
I have
Well, you also
way more hit points than you.
seem
Go for it.
to notice that. Oh
No.
I was about to say something, but I'm gonna. You're using your newfound bow, aren't you?
Are they?
Are you? Are you using your new bow or your old bow? This is an important question.
New bow who dis?
I don't think I was ever handed a new bow because I never
Isaiah
added.
You were.
Gave you the magical
Was-
bow that he found down here.
This is an important
Can
question.
Could I have used that? Oh man, you know what? Actually,
Do you feel comfortable as a core character getting handed a magic item and being like, I don't know if I should use
absolutely.
this right away?
Absolutely fucking not. Like that seems no. I think
Old bow who dis?
I think this is my old bow. Yeah, Milia's not going to touch that new bow. This is she's gone around the circle with her uncle. This is obviously
Old
cursed. This is
reliable.
first placed. Old reliable. Yes.
So non-magic,
Non-magic.
straight up arrows.
Straight up arrows.
Okay, so old bow.
I'm thinking
Okay, so then if it's your normal bow, you notice that this attack doesn't quite seem to have the impact that it would on somebody who is flesh and blood.
Of course, yes.
But, you know, your arrow does sink into this mummified creature.
I have a question, Nick.
I have an answer.
Maybe.
Okay. Say you want to introduce fire into this situation.
Oh,
would
God.
Would that tilt the scales? I'm not saying I'm not saying I am going to.
I will say this.
just
Roll
asking.
me an Arcana check.
No, this is just me.
Yeah, you know, it's you can metagame if you want.
Oh my god.
It's you're
Fire's good?
unsure how fire would interact in this situation, but you do, you know, think that hey, I mean, those things look flammable.
Oh God.
Bindu,
But
I don't know
I-
what you've been teaching Melia in your spare time, but Arcana is at the top of the learning lessons.
I promise you, I have not been teaching her Arcana.
She's been teaching him some shit, you know.
Oh.
So,
Sorry.
Malia and Valeris, you notice as you're standing here that this the light that was coming through the top of the temple onto this altar begins to turn red, and this red light is shining down on this altar with that is next to where you and Malia are.
That means nothing but good things, right, Nick?
Red
Nothing but good things,
red
right?
light is always a good thing, right?
Always good things,
Always
right?
good
Go
things.
towards the light.
It's
I make it a habit to not go towards the red light district.
That sounds like a lie.
am finding something really quick. One moment. Okay. Nope, that's not.
I mean, we were warned that he wasn't alone, so maybe this is the not alone part.
He's
Okay.
just turning the lights on.
He's scared of the dark.
It doesn't. Well, you know, Valeris
No dark
going
vision.
exactly next is very helpful because Valeris,
No.
at the start of your
No.
turn, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh
Alright.
no!
So that's
I
gonna
have
be
a
a
history of not being good
failure.
at that.
Yeah. So you're going to take 9 points of necrotic damage as you
Oh.
fail your save for the Blood Moon.
What the fuck does that mean?
What is this, Terraria?
It means
but
the
it is-
monsters
it
that
is
you
your
defeated
turn.
personally are rising up from the dead, and now you have to defeat them again. Womp womp.
Everything respawns.
Oh my God,
Yay,
Valeris
blood
just
moon.
disappears into the
Yay.
redness. Awesome.
Valeris, she's gonna pull out her bow and shoot this dude.
And I'll pull out my gun.
Oh,
7 is
wait, oh,
not
no.
going to do it.
Hold on.
Okay, holding on.
You can do some rogue shit.
I think so. Let me read real quick. So I have to get used to rogue. Could I have it hidden before that, DM?
Oh, wait, Valeris.
Yes.
I have an important question for you, and this is totally up to you. Would you like to use a certain magical artifact on your person to absorb the magical effect that just hit you?
Yes. Is that what it's for?
That's exactly what it's for.
That's amazing.
So,
So cool.
Summer, why don't you describe to me, as you put that HP back on your character there, how you avoid taking this damage, which you should have taken.
Yeah. So, I think it's something like, so she kind of has it like in a sling strapped to her back because it's probably a little too big to fit into like a bag or something. Cause
It's
a
like a
whole freaking
magic.
branch,
It's like
you
the
know?
size of like a wand. Is like about the size.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind then. Let me
9 3/4 inches.
she probably has it like in one of her thigh straps where she keeps her daggers. So maybe like she turned her body or something. It just happens to get right into the. Is it like an aura effect? Like there's an area that it's affected by. I don't know. Some cool shit happens and she absorbs it.
Yeah, it's like a lightning rod for magic. So what happens is like you turn your back and this blood red moonlight that would be dealing this necrotic damage to you seems to seep into this blue crystal stick that you have, and I'm gonna call it blue crystal wand, I think, from this point forward.
I like blue crystal dick. That's better.
Stick? I said stick?
It sounded like
No,
said
you
dick.
really
No,
did
you
sound
said
That's
like
not
dick.
what your mic picked up.
Nope.
Stick.
Giant blue crystal member.
So, this red energy seeps into this blue crystal, and it begins to kind of, you can see as like the red seems to be like swirling inside the crystal, and you can feel it as it is charged, and you have access to I mean, it's a second level spell slot. It's a second level spell. So I'm going to say 2 spell slots worth of, or like 2 dots worth of energy. How does that item work? That I need to look at this item. Hold on one second.
Oh, the one that you sent me.
Yes. I
Okay.
need
I think
to.
there it is.
Look.
It's usually like a charge per spell level if you're absorbing spells.
Okay, so
Where's my
you
card?
can create spell slots only of a level equal to or lower than your own spell slots.
Which you don't
And
have any,
technically,
right?
she doesn't have. No,
That's the
the most
part
she
that
has
we're.
is.
That's the part that the conversation you and I had takes.
Make them like sorcery points, basically.
Yeah, so you get
Oh, let's go to the DMG and go to spell power points.
energy has the same level as the spell when it was cast, so you have 2 spell levels are stored up. Yeah, there you go. It's so it can absorb and store up to 50 levels of energy over the course of or total. So you can have up to 50 total. I might have to adjust those numbers. But so it's you have 2 levels absorbed is what you have.
Okay.
And then we'll have to figure out like which spells you can cast. I think what I'm thinking is if you look at the spell level for the warlock class, they have their normal spell progression just like everybody, so it's slot level.
Nick, it's spell level equals to number of charges on, say, a Staff of the Magi, which is what it sounds like you're kind of working with.
It's the item is the magic item that I am adapting this from is Rod of Absorption, and
Well, I'm just looking at the Staff of the Magi, and a 3rd level spell costs 3 charges. The 2nd level spell costs 2 charges.
yeah,
So,
I'm not doing
a charge per spell level.
I'm not doing that.
Cool.
So a 3rd level warlock has 2 spell slots and casts at 2nd level. So you can look at the warlock spell list, Summer, and you know how we kind of could just be like, these are the ones I know or whatever. So you're gonna pick 2, and then you can cast those 2 depending on how much you've absorbed. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And what level did you say?
So 3rd level warlock. So the same level you are. When you look at the warlock class table, the warlock table, you see slot level is 2nd and spell slots is 2. Oh, and the spell's known as 4. So you just do that same kind of a thing. We'll have to talk about cantrips, but for right now, that's how we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No.
Okay.
Basically, build a warlock alongside with your character levels, and then those are the spells and spell levels that you would have access to with the item.
Hold on. I'm going to send this to you. And I'm going to.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And so and then the way it works is you convert the energy stored in your blue crystal rod. It's not much better. And you can use that stored energy to cast spells that you know. and you can create spell slots only of a level equivalent to or lower than your own spell slots. For example, you use 3 levels stored in the rod as a 3rd level spell slot. So like right now you have 2 levels stored in the rod, so you could do 2 1st level spells or 1 2nd level spell. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Any questions, comments, concerns from Dungeon Masters? Does that all sound fine?
Play it by ear.
Last
Cool.
I checked, you can do anything you want.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
You're-
All right.
You're
Right.
doing beautifully.
All right, cool. Now, Valeris, please continue your turn. After all of that, witness the blood moon rises.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was doing.
That's okay. A lot just happened that we weren't expecting.
Okay, well, 7 misses, so she's gonna take her. Is this a pillar in front of her?
It doesn't have to be. I think these darker
Doesn't have
ones
to.
are.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Yes,
was more
I think-
asking for.
Yes,
road
they are
purposes.
pillars. They are pillars.
For sneak purposes.
For sneak purposes. Purposes. So she's gonna. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. I don't think 12's gonna do it though.
12's not great. 12's not great.
Where is it?
Zyzeris, you're up. Unless Valeris, would you like to move?
No, she's good there.
All right. Zyzeris.
Cyceris is going to start by drawing his left arm up and producing this magical longsword that he's got, and he's going to start waving it about a little bit, kind of like a flowy performance as he begins his blade song for his bonus action. As he points the blade tip up towards this serpent guy that's standing up, he's going to say in Draconic, Successlia, the terrible one, the terrible tyrant. It seems as though you've lived your life. Perhaps it's time that you just lay back down and sleep. And I'm going to try and cast a spell, command spell on this guy. So I need a wisdom save to cast Harmonious Cadence to try and get him to just lay down.
Ooh.
What's your spell save DC?
Wisdom 13.
Didn't write it down right there. One moment, please. I'm sorry.
I wonder if these guys are like resistant to magic or something.
He may or may not have had.
Well, don't worry, I'm going to act in 300 minutes. Get there eventually.
Roll higher, Jethro.
I have a +6 to initiative, and I roll like dog shit.
Sorry.
every time.
Okay, he got a math 15 total.
That's successful. Nothing happens.
Okay, he resists the effects of your charm.
That's gonna be my turn.
Is it the charmed? Is it a charmed condition?
Command spell. That's a good
Command?
question.
Ooh. Was it enchantment? I think that's enchantment magic, right?
It is. It's
It is
an
an enchantment.
enchantment spell, but is it a charm effect? I don't mean to be pedantic, but I'm going to be pedantic.
Doesn't use the word charm anywhere.
Okay, they
But I
usually
can see
do
it
if
being
they
rolled
are.
as such.
No, I mean it usually says this is a charm effect. Like I'm pretty sure when you like read charm person, it says like
Oh, by the way,
the
Brian,
charmed creature, like it uses the charmed condition.
if the target is undead, it does not work.
Bah! Does it say that in the spell?
Let's see.
The spell has no effect if the target is
must succeed on a wisdom
undead.
saving throw for on its next turn. The spell has no effect on the target if it is undead.
Hey,
Well,
Zyzeris, you
guys.
foresee a problem with this spell.
I confirmed that he's undead, guys.
He's
no, it's the undead
Definitely undead.
Definitely
I'm so
undead.
proud.
Zyzeris, you may continue your turn.
Well, that's my action, bonus action, and movement. I'm just going to step a little bit closer towards Bix's.
All right. Well, it is Suzuki-Shli's turn, and you all feel this kind of sense of dread as he really brings himself up to his full height, brandishing this sword in one hand and Zyzeris, he stares at you, which it feels like he's like glaring into your very soul. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure thing.
I feel the dread.
Against
Wait,
this.
am I
It
undead?
is called a dreadful
Whoa.
glare. Zyzeris, you
No.
you are frightened until the end of the creature's next turn. Since you failed by 5 or more, though, you're paralyzed with fear. So you have the frightened condition and the paralyzed condition.
Can
Not ideal.
Jethro step in for a second here, seeing the possible future?
I don't know. How does your little effect thing
I would like
work?
to use my reaction after I see someone within 30 feet make their roll, and have them re-roll their roll.
Go ahead and re-roll that roll, Zyzeris.
Re-roll your saves, Zyzeris.
Oh, sheesh. He's
How
gonna...
about a 13?
A 13's gonna be a success.
Oh, yay.
Yay!
Jethro is like, not in my timeline.
Well, Jethro,
Huzzah!
what does it actually look like when you do this little
I
Doctor
I
Strange
reach out.
bullshit?
Yeah. I reach out with my crystal and I extend my hand with my thumb down and my fingers, my left hand, thumb down, fingers facing to the right, and I reach out to Zyzeris, clench my fist, and I pull a different variation of Zyzeris in to take that first fail and then just fall to the ground and disappear into the void. And then the other Zyzeris is just behind him. He just saw like a fraction of a second of himself take the hit and then fall to the ground.
Well, that's dope. So now, instead of all that, those effects, you are in fact immune to this effect for the next 24 hours.
That is so much better.
In fury, this creature is going to strike out at Jethro.
Yep.
That's
fair.
But I think a 10 is going to miss.
That misses.
Okay. Second attack. Does 12 hit?
That misses.
All right. So 2 scrapes off of Jethro's shield, and the creature disappears in a red mist, like, and
Ooh, I don't like that.
appears in front of Valeris and Malia.
Hey, can he not do that? Can
Hey,
I thought he was just gonna go away and like stay gone. Could he
Great
do that
news.
instead?
no,
Nope.
no.
I think
We have
scared him
defeated
away.
him. Zyzeris, we've won.
He's gone.
Meanwhile,
You did it.
Tura, you
Amelia just bolted.
heard a lot of commotion coming from that little temple over there. You know, everybody, is on the pirate ship. They're, having a good time. You hear a lot of commotion coming from that temple over there. You know, you stepped away from the party for a little bit just to catch some air after you cooked.
She's brooding. She's brooding.
Oh, perfect. She's
Yeah.
brooding.
Yeah.
So you hear a lot of commotion coming from this temple over. Were you brooding in front of the statue, in front of the turtle, or by the temple itself?
I am going to be brooding as far away from people as I can get.
Okay, so you're just like by the entrance to this temple then.
Cool. Okay.
Because nobody from the pirates is over here. And you hear this commotion going on inside.
Okay. Well.
You are aware of the strangers that showed up on the ship earlier.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can kind of assume maybe they might have gone inside the temple and done something stupid.
You could make some assumptions along those lines. That is correct.
Okay. Would they have had some of my dinner that I would have made for everyone in the crew?
Did anyone eat on the pirate ship?
Did anyone eat before they left?
I think we only drank. Oh, you ate. Okay. I only drank.
Because Caesarius wasn't drinking on the ship.
Okay.
Neither was I.
Well,
Trey likes to drink on an empty stomach.
purely for reasons of not wanting to waste perfectly good food by having them get themselves killed right afterward, I'm gonna go inside and just see what's going on.
Well, perfect. Do you have control of your token?
Cool. Am I in?
You are in, and as you enter this like jungle temple, you see that the wall that when you like the first time y'all came in and inspected this was definitely not open. And this like space is open, and you see this red light coming through this open doorway.
Okay. I can move 30 feet. Where's my calculator? Okay, I'll move. I think that's like 30 feet. I'll move this much closer. Can I see anything else?
From there, you can see like Valeris and Malia, and you also see this creature looming over them.
Okay. I'll throw. Oh, can I just? Can I attack? I can attack, right?
Yeah,
I don't see why not.
you can move your full movement. You have an action and a bonus action.
I moved 30 feet. I have 30 feet movement.
Yeah,
so
you're good.
That's all I've got movement-wise. I'll go ahead and draw my sword in one hand and my great axe in the other. I have a clear line of sight to the weird wormy thing, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
65 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm going to make a ranged attack. I'm gonna throw my axe first, and then my sword, and then I'm gonna use my action if I can to recall my sword. Can I do that?
I don't know. Can you do that?
Yes, I can. And it's gonna hit, and it's gonna be amazing.
I'm. You know what?
Kind
Even
of
if
a
she's
fighter
not
are
allowed,
you?
I'm all for throwing one's weapons. That's my
You're
vote.
an Eldritch Knight.
Or any other item.
I'm
Or any item, or
I'm
person,
specially
you know.
knotted to the two weapons, so I can recall them. I just can't recall them both in one turn. I can recall my sword. I just can't get my great axe back. And then I still have a spare great axe, so I'm good. I just can't recall that one.
Yeah, you can summon it as a bonus action to your hand.
That's so cool.
So you can.
Fuck
So
that
you
shit.
can't do both. So you can throw your bonded weapon with your action, and then recall it with your bonus action.
Cool, and I get to bond with two weapons, and so I've
So
bonded-
whichever one you want to be your bonded weapon is the one you can throw.
I can
Or-
bond with two though.
So which one do you want it to be bonded
I want
to?
to keep my sword, which I'm bonded to, and I want to throw my great axe, which I'm also bonded to. If you read the actual page on the rule book, I can do both. I can do two. I just can't recall both in one turn.
Okay, I'm going to equip all of your gear here for you.
Okay, thank you. Oh right, I forget I have to put it in the. I have to actually click the boxes.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you don't have a sword on here. Do you want a long sword?
Oh, I don't. I should.
Well, let me get you a long sword.
I thought I picked it.
That's a nice sword.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so you're gonna throw the longsword or throw the great axe?
I'm going to. Hand axe.
Oh, you have a great sword, not
I have
a great
axe.
Axe.
Sword and I have a hand axe.
Big
That's what
swinger.
they're called.
Okay.
That's what they're called.
So
Honestly,
All the weapons.
I should just.
well, now you have a longsword too. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Which
You're a fighter.
weapon?
I'm sure you got one.
Look at all these weapons. Which one would you like to chuck at this creature? And how far can you chuck a weapon? That's a good question too. I should ask. How far
I
can
think
you
the
throw?
hand axe can go up to 60. It might be 80. But the hand axe should be.
Oh yeah, so it's outside the range of a thrown weapon, but you also have a longbow if you want to shoot it with this longbow that you have.
Oh, okay. I thought I was close enough to be able to throw.
It's slightly out of range.
5
It's at
feet
65
closer, you would have
feet.
been able to throw it at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
cool.
you're just out of range of the throwing.
I'll save this for my next turn. This is a learning process.
Yes, this is all good.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'll just do a longbow attack.
Fire away.
Okay, cool. Let me do the thing.
You can roll on there. You can roll right here. It's totally up to you.
How do I roll by pushing this button, right?
Correct.
Okay. 17 plus 3 is a 20.
Dirty 20 is gonna hit.
Nice.
Sweet. And
Oh, that
then
popped up on my
I roll my damage?
or my D&D Beyond. Whoa.
Huh?
Roll my damage.
Yeah.
And
Do I just have to open this? How do I see her rolls?
It popped up in my
You can do
the
chat.
campaign roller or whatever.
Oh, it's the
If you click the game log.
the chat game log.
I can put them
Right
into the
here.
chat too if you want.
Look.
Huh?
Right here. If you click this button right
It-
here.
Is it the Beyond 20?
Got it. Game log. Found it. Thank you, Amanda. Okay. All right. No, she
D&D
doesn't
Beyond
have
has a tracker
She
as
doesn't
well,
have
right?
Beyond 20 on
Ah.
her thing, so I'm just pulling up the D&D Beyond tracker. Okay. 5
Nice.
damage. Half of 5 is 2. Got it. An arrow sinks into this mummy from over your shoulder, Malia and Valeris. As you turn around, you see a redheaded woman with ash like smeared all over her face, a great sword on her back, and hand axes, and a long sword, and just decked out in weapons, charging her way up into this temple, looking to be supporting you.
Do I get an opportunity attack at all? Is that how it works? Because you didn't see me. You didn't know I was there.
I mean, yeah, you can roll to see if you crit.
Okay, how do I do that? I would just
You
push the
just
same button again.
Push the to hit button again. Yeah, the
long
the
sword.
+3.
Plus
Yeah.
3. No, wrong one. Longbow. That's
Hey,
the
I'll
one.
give you advantage.
I was certainly surprised.
Close. Did not crit, but you were close.
Dang, okay.
All right. Would you like to say anything as you charge in?
I don't know. How
Catchphrase.
should I play this? No, she doesn't say much.
Strong silent
She is
type.
the strong silent type. Yeah.
All right. Okay. It is Mr. Trey's turn. Traven Dyerson, it is your turn.
Trey is going to finish drinking his flask, which he started drinking when the thing popped out of the tomb. And then, as he's takes a long pull, he's gonna put the cap on, and as soon as like the cap makes a little pop sound, he's gonna disappear into a shadow as he uses his blessing of the Raven Queen. And as a bonus action, I can teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see 2 times per long rest. And when I teleport, I gain resistance to all damage until the start of my next turn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna teleport
Guys,
here.
Really
You said
quick,
assassin!
I was gonna say, every single one of you that saw the assassin do this same thing, witness
Rachel, could you? Thank you.
witness Trey do almost that same exact thing.
And then as I come in, I'm going to come in with a kick and just try to hit him in the back of the head. Where's the roll?
I don't think Dominus provides flanking.
Dominus does not provide flanking.
He can't attack,
He
so
can
I don't think
give
he would.
the help action on his turn,
Okay, yeah,
but he does not provide flanking. What does that sound?
I think Rachel is
It's
using a
Rachel.
blender right next to her microphone.
No, her apartment's kind of a studio, not studio, but she plays in the living room. So
Well,
It's been fine up until the
She
moment
had
she
to
made
mute
it a
herself.
mixed drink.
I'm muting her for now. Okay,
Do we want a global
I
mute,
protected
Rachel?
her.
so Trey, you step through the shadows. What would you like to do? Unarmed
go
strike.
for it.
12. 12 is going to miss as he blocks your punch.
And then I'm gonna call him a stupid git and land, and hopefully I got his attention enough. And that's my turn.
Okay, Bixies.
Okay, Big C's is going to. She's going to move around to here so she can see him a little bit better. She wants to target him with Moonbeam.
Good call. Good call.
It's going to be a 15 for the save.
I probably shouldn't make it red. Well, your moonbeam is red in this light.
It
So
glows
much red.
funny. It is a blood moon. It only makes sense.
It makes sense. Okay, so it's only a 5-foot area effect. Okay, I did that right. Con save, you got it. Not very high.
I'll take it.
That's only a 10. That's a fail.
Well, good. He takes 10 radiant damage, which is not very high either.
But Radiant, that's good against undead, right?
Radiant is good.
Okay, what's it look like as you cast this spell, Bixies?
So she's going to come around this tomb thing, and she's going to start chanting and put her hands out, and she's going to redirect the light of the blood moon, and it's going to just completely form on him. We'll see that's how it happens.
I like it. All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'll think. As a, I don't think I can do both of those. Can I cast Shillelagh at the same time? Because it's also
Shillelagh's a cantrip,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my staff, just in case he gets close again. Stay ready.
All right.
Yeah, Shillelagh's a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
What does your Shillelagh look like?
You know, Trey probably remembers. She's going to hold on to her staff, and it is going to glow a little bit brighter, and the same goldeny starlight color is going to like wrap the entire staff up before it like almost melts into the staff, I guess.
Well, that's cool. Jethro, it is your turn.
All right. Oh boy. Jethro is gonna wheel his sorry ass over here to get line of sight on the old slithery brother. I don't like the way that you jump around. And he is going to cast Amethyst Flare. I need a dexterity saving throw, please, from Shaka Khan.
Let's see. The saving throw was a lot. It was 15 total.
15. All right, I got a rules clarification question for you, Nick.
Sure.
Can I use a reaction and cast a spell on the same turn?
Depends. What's the reaction?
Silvery barbs.
No.
Shit! He's a wily one. Watch out, everyone.
You're already in the process of casting one spell. You can't cast that simultaneously because they're both leveled spells.
That is, that's fair. I wanted to ask because
You know what?
A counterspell.
Fair. Keep asking. You're the
Yes.
master of time and space.
Time. I have not learned that yet, but now I have. Dominus, assist Valeris. Dominus is going to give the aid action.
All right.
To Valeris, and that will be my turn.
Perfect. Would you like to move?
Wait. Bonus. I have a bonus action. Behind Melia and Valeris, is that open to the altar?
Yeah.
Like that area way?
Yeah, there's 2 pillars right here, and they can walk through there. Yeah. This mystery woman just shot an arrow straight through there.
I have very bad eyesight. I don't see this mysterious woman yet.
No, there's
just
one
one
red light is seeping through
It's
that
so
open
so
area.
bright. I'm going to reach my hand out. Let me. Before I do this, make sure I'm in range. I'm in range. Amelia, get some distance. Don't let this snake asshole disappear. And I'm going to use my bonus action to telekinetically shove Melia, if she is willing, 5 feet away from the snake eye, so that way she can move without having to disengage.
Does the
All
shove
right, so I'll
do
shove her
any
5 feet
damage?
down below Valeris.
Does the shove do damage?
No, it's just a movement tool.
Okay.
So it's a 5-foot shove. I'm using a telekinetic shove to push Melia away from Snake Boy, so that way she can move away without having to use any actions.
Okay, so down there. Okay, cool.
All
All right.
And that's Jesso's turn.
Would you like to move?
I moved to get up to the doorway. I'm fine where I'm at.
All right.
So Jethro wants Melia to go into the light.
I want Melia away from this asshole that is teleporting and attacking people.
Well, Melia, as you get shoved backwards, your head kind of whips around to the other side of the altar, and you see emerging from this crevice, open hole almost over here.
We did not look in there.
You did not look in there, no.
Don't look in the hole.
Is this creature that has no skin and is this snake-like creature that has this crystal embedded in its forehead. And gotta double check its movement speed.
Yeah, no, I ended my turn. Damn it.
And it looks at you, Malia. I don't think I moved it 30 feet. I'm gonna move it 30. Malia, it makes eye contact, quote unquote, with you, and you feel this magical compulsion. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Suck at contact.
Wait, hold on. Oh, just defenses. Oof, boy.
You got this. You got this.
A
That's
19
19.
I
is
knew you
going
got this.
to resist this hold person spell as the
Oh,
empty
shit.
sockets of this bone naga glow red as this spell is cast.
She's built different.
I am.
Bindu, it is your turn. And because I don't think this thing had any bonus actions, it does not.
Okay. Bindu is going to take a single step back and concentrating. He kind of pulls the starlight down to his hand. And again, he doesn't believe this comes from the gods. He's just tapping into this power of the universe. And he's going to cast Guiding Bolt at the snake creature in front of him.
All right, roll away, my friend.
Not great.
A 9 is going to miss as this creature just kind of like holds up its hand and your bolt just shatters on its outstretched hand.
Okay. No one looks particularly injured at the moment, do they?
No.
Okay. Then that's what Bindu does. Other than say, I think that cloak belongs to me.
Bindu, does it have any weaknesses?
I mean, I could do a knowledge check if I haven't already done my act.
Make me a religion check.
That's Jethro's contribution because I forgot to do it on my turn. Number 2 for the session.
Oh, Bindu! Bindu bin Jazin bin Hamad. Let me tell you some things about this mummy.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
He has a name.
Is
He has a name.
Suzuk Seshli. But more importantly, you have read about the mummification process of the Yuan-Ti people. And so you do know that this motherfucker be vulnerable to fire. He resists bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks. He is immune to necrotic and poison. And he is immune to the conditions charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, and poisoned. He has a dreadful glare ability that allows him to frighten or paralyze you if you do not resist its effects. He has a rotting fist ability that you fail against its save, you will contract mummy rot, which is a disease you've read about.
That's really bad.
And then you also, because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Bindu, you were the one that identified the symbol of Seth earlier, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, you know that this creature is a mind whisperer of Seth and therefore possesses the ability to send out spectral fangs as a ranged psychic attack that you are going to need to be careful of.
Some of us have seen that in a past life.
Some of you named... oh, yeah, Bindu, you've seen those attacks before. That could be why you're very familiar with them.
Bindu and Melia both saw the spectral things, right?
That is all correct.
Oh, this shit is nuts.
So, as soon as Bindu says, I believe that cloak is mine, beware his eyes. Burn him.
Okay, Malia, at the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I believe in myself. Oh no.
Malia, you are engulfed in the ghostly flames of the blood moon, and you are going to take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
So what I'm
that's
hearing
not
is
great.
Jethro just killed Malia.
Yes.
Shove
it
her right in the
helps,
fire.
She was already in it.
No.
If you don't think she's strong enough to survive that, you don't belong with her.
Aw. Is this an open doorway or is this still a part of the wall?
That's a crack in the wall, but it is not enough to crawl through.
Okay. I'm going to have to move away from all of this action. I'm going to move 20 feet here and end right here.
Okay, what would you like to do with
anything
your
happen if I
action?
move this?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. Well, seems like everyone has gotten whatever the fuck his name is called, Sherlock Shia or whatever.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, yes. Sherlock Holmes is being dealt with. So she's going to hit Slytherin down here, the Bone Naga. And this time with Hail of Thorns. So she's going to cast that as a bonus action and
Mhm.
then hit it hopefully with a bow. A 12.
A 12 does not hit it as your arrow just kind of shatters off of these bone splinters.
I like to imagine like she's not having a particularly good time. She's been shoved and now like her nose is bleeding. Everything's going to shit. It's fine. We're doing great.
Doing great.
Rise the altar.
Valeris, it is your turn.
Yeah. I didn't get hurt by this guy, right? I was gone when he got here.
No, he attacked somebody else and then teleported on his turn. You're good.
Oh,
Okay.
but Valeris, you are standing in this effect.
Yeah,
So I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
That's another fail.
All right, but I'm going to say that is another absorption for you. So that is another 2 more levels that get absorbed into
He's
your
on Duke!
crystal.
Oh, God.
Alright. So, since this guy's right up in her grill, she's gonna ditch her bow and use her dagger instead. No.
Summer, you have advantage on your first attack from Dominus. He's giving you the aid action, so you have advantage.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna use my rapier, actually. 18?
18 hits?
That I hit my dagger of warning instead, not my rapier. They're right underneath each other.
17 damage is really good, though.
Yeah, the good news is your
that's
dagger
not
of
the
warning
right
is a
damage,
magical dagger.
You want magical on this undead dude.
Oh, yeah, true.
So you swung with your dagger of warning. You clicked the damage with your dagger of warning. Do you want to be stabbing with your dagger?
I think it's the dagger. The dagger was
Yeah.
warning you to use it.
That's true. You just instinctively
Oh, yeah, and I still get
grabbed
sneak
it.
attack because Trey's there.
So
Yeah.
17 total damage as you stab into Suzuki.
And then she's gonna use her bonus action for cutting action to disengage and get some distance and out of this stupid fog.
Good call. Good call.
Would she be fine? Oh, I can only get to the other side.
Or
I
you
guess
can
I
go
could
into
kinda
the
do
chamber
that,
to the
huh?
left or above Trey and go to the chamber on the right.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, you can move. You can move up. You could even go past Bindu if you want to dip to the left and then come up next to Jethro. And
Slide to the right.
Side to left.
Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Thank you.
Yes, there are.
Thank you guys. I love you all.
Yeah, she's gonna go around Dominus, and she's actually gonna go up in this corner over here.
All right.
And that'll be her turn.
Zyceris.
Good move, Summer.
Zyceris is going to move his way up and like taking a peek inside of the sarcophagus in case this guy was like buried with any treasure or weapons, like just out of curiosity to see what's here.
There is
You better be careful. Your second hand might get binded by some magic.
There may or may not be interesting looking wand there in that sarcophagus, and quite a bit of gold, a decent amount of gold.
I mean, we'll scoop up that wand just to be safe, so he doesn't use this thing against us at all with his offhand. And while he's tracing out an arcane spell with his left hand, and he's going to cast what he calls the arpeggio of needles. Is he going to send a few arcane slices through the air? With a 9 to hit on the first?
That misses greatly. A 22,
22
however,
to hit on the
is going to
second.
hit.
And a 16 on the third.
16 is going to hit.
What the fuck is this? It's just magic missiles?
It's the gym's magic missiles.
Oh, yes!
So you have
Just
to roll
read
a
it.
hit with it? That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yeah, it does
so-
more damage, but it's not an auto.
11 damage total.
Yes.
Okay.
That's so cool, Ryan.
And Bonus action, I'm going to shout out towards Trey to be sure to steer clear of its claws and give him a bardic inspiration.
All right, Big C's. It resists the effects of your moonbeam, but
that's rude.
it's going to take half the damage, which is
It was 10 to be like.
5. Did I already do the damage to him for that?
But I was gonna ask about that because it says that like when it first starts and then again, like does it twice or is it just once?
It starts
in the
on
first
its
round.
turn. It doesn't start on your
It always
casting.
starts on its turn. It's the
Oh.
moonbeam rule. This has been adjudicated. I've got
The
it
only
wrong
time
before.
that's different is if
I'm
you use like
gonna
Wall of Fire.
disassociate.
Wall of Fire ticks when you cast it and on the first turn.
It's not an orbital laser.
Yeah.
It should be, okay? They need to correct the grammar of the entry because that is not. It's fine.
All right, we can argue about wizards at length. But this creature is going to take its turn. Trey, it is going to glare at you. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Such sass.
Does Arpeggio of Needles sound like an arpeggio when it happens?
Nice, Trey.
he
It's-
pla-
Like he's striking the different chords out as each
Yay!
bolt zips
That's
through the
lovely.
air.
Cool.
La 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 la. la.
Trey, you resist the fright of this mummy, and you are immune to it for the next 24 hours. This creature is then going to disappear in a blood red mist.
What?
And appear next to Zizarius.
Oh no!
Excuse me. It sounded like he said he appeared next to me.
I did say that because you were the
That's unfortunate.
person that just shot an arpeggio of needles at him.
At range, right?
Yeah, well, he is going to attack you. First is a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Second is less. That's an 11 to hit. I am
Knocks that shit out of the air.
rolling terribly.
Yay. This is good.
All right, that's going to be Suzuki-Seshli's turn. Tura.
Okay. So I don't. What can I hear? Because I'm still quite a bit away, and so do I need to roll a perception check or something, or?
I mean, you've heard quite a bit of chanting and spell casting, and
Have I heard the various warnings, like avoid the eyes?
yes, you heard Bindu and Jethro's voices. Mhm.
Use fire.
Yep.
I've heard those.
You've
okay.
heard all of those voices.
Okay, so I know that there are monsters in these chambers. I don't know exactly what. My character is going to just keep charging forward.
I love the idea that you and Malia would just like run right into each other.
She's running out, I'm running in.
And just like, ah!
This
One of
is
us lives, one
fucking
of us dies.
I mean,
Jam.
but like Malia, this woman just comes running into the room that you are
She's 5'11",
plotting out fleeing.
a flurry of red hair and fury.
Not fleeing. Tactical retreat. There's
Hey, man.
Precisely. Use your brain.
This is fair. I could take a page out of your book, but I don't know what I'm walking into per se. so
Well,
let's see.
Tura, assessing the situation ahead of you, you see an altar that has like dried blood on it, with a red moonlight shining down on it. You see a bone naga with a crystal in its forehead, and you see a number of people you don't know, and that creature that you shot with your bow and arrow beforehand. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I am going to assume that the skeletal with the jewel in it is some sort of magical creature, and I'm going to assume that I can't just use my sword on it or an arrow on it. So I'm going to use one of my spells. I have 2 first level spell slots. So I'm going to use one to cast chromatic orb.
Perfect. What does it look
Ooh.
like as you cast this spell?
Well, that's an excellent question. What are its components? So it's a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy. So it's gonna be. I'm choosing fire. So it's gonna be a small circle just sort of appears, and I sort of hurl it. A bit like a softball player, like
With the wind up.
And I hurl. And it doesn't get enough credit. It's an exhausting pitch, but it's a good pitch. And then I'm going to
So then you're gonna go to your spell, and then that +5 right next to chromatic orb. You're gonna click that.
Spell attack roll.
Oh, whoops! I rolled chill touch.
That's
Ignore
okay.
that. I'm just
Hit
gonna-
chromatic orb.
Yeah, that's
Yes. What?
no. Oh, okay.
I got question marks on
14.
mine. There it is.
The 14.
I feel like a bone naga is out of our league.
14.
No one's hit it yet. We don't know.
I'm gonna let that hit. I'm gonna reduce this a little bit. So yes, a 14 will hit.
Cool. And
Because
since it's
that's his
chromatic,
AC,
as it
right?
goes, it's gonna go like wee.
Alright, so that fiery orb crashes into the bone naga. Go ahead and roll your damage for that.
You can.
You said fire, right?
Well, yeah, but this is hitting the bone naga. This is different.
You get to choose choice of element.
Yeah, no, she said fire. I get
Yeah.
it, but she's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
hitting
fire.
the
And I
mummy.
clarified that
I
put
know.
the fire
It's so
warning first,
cool.
'cause otherwise
I'm
I
happy.
wouldn't know.
Someone else is using the same spell. I know.
Oh yay!
Oh yeah, Jethro's a dweeb. I forgot.
I love all things magic.
I know that spell.
Oh, are we spell twinsies? Cool.
Someone else is doing
Okay,
the
so
cool
how much
thing.
damage was it?
19 damage. No, 7, 7, and 5.
Nice.
It's 3d8.
Damn, nice. 19 damage. As you definitely catch this creature's attention as it goes from staring at Trey and Malia to looking right at you
Lovely.
with its empty sockets.
And all I can think about is turning that jewel into a potion at some point, so I'm very excited to kill it.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Oh no, just think that thought.
Okay. Trey, it is your turn as you see this flurry of red hair and fury run into the room.
Dun, dun, dun.
How does it feel about seeing a redhead run in?
It definitely wasn't Jethro. He's not running anywhere.
We're gonna ignore those feelings for now.
Takes another drink.
We're gonna take a drink as we dash through the moonlight.
Whoops.
Not actually dash,
See, these are the things I don't know.
but we are gonna walk through the moonlight.
Flavor dash.
Sorry, I was not paying attention. What did you cross through the moonlight?
He
on
went
your way
through
to
the
there?
blood mist to get to the.
I would like
Onaga.
you to make me a Constitution saving throw, por favor.
Fucking Draven, you drunk ass bitch.
14 is gonna save. So you're going to take half damage, which
I'm also resistant to necrotic.
well then that 6 is gonna be 3.
Alright. And then we're gonna take attacks on this bone naga.
Swing away, my friend. Swing away.
Oh no.
Don't
10
worry,
is
you got
going
more
to
fists.
miss as its tail slaps your fist out of the way.
Then I'm gonna Fury of Blows and try to get a couple more attacks in.
Go ahead. A 16 hits.
And I'm gonna roll third attack. Just yo.
A
There it
natural
is.
20 is also going to hit.
Draven, you beautiful bastard.
1, 2. That's
Beautiful drunken bastard.
You drunken subbitch.
I mean, if there's one
So
thing
that's
Trey
what, 2
does
for
good,
Jeremy
it's hit
this
stuff.
session, 1 for Rachel?
That's 3d6 plus 5, so 13
13 on the crit? Or just total?
total.
Alright, 13. Whop, whop, whop. How do you whop whop this thing? What's it look like?
If I can, I'd like to try to hop up along its tail and start trying to pop crystals.
So you're trying to like pop the crystal off of its head?
Oh, I thought there was crystals all
I think
along
it's only
its
got
back,
the
too.
one.
It's just
on
got the
forehead.
one embedded in its forehead.
Just fucking
No,
popping vertebrae like that
Yeah, I'm
dude
just
singing
I'm
in the
just-
rain. He's just like singing in the rain, popping.
I like to imagine with each hit, you see like a separate vertebrae pop out that just reattach with the missing one, as I'm just trying to pop out up its spine.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
I
Pixie.
couldn't see it, but it was so cool.
Thank you.
Okay, question about Moonbeam.
Yeah.
If I move it through spaces, will it hit people or is it just where it ends?
It's if they start their turn where it is, then they make the save.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and move my Moonbeam onto. Shush.
I think
Shush.
a ray would be far worse than the
If you have
beam.
an alternative interpretation of that rule.
It is not an orbital laser.
I know my brain is always like it's like this beam just like scorching the earth as
That's
it goes.
exactly how it should work.
Yes, it should work that way, but there are other spells that are
on each
much
of
higher
your
level that
turns
do
after
that.
you cast a spell, you can move your action. So you're using your
Using your action
move
to
it.
put it on him, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes, you're
You
able.
move it up to 30 feet with
You're
your
like,
range.
you know, like Avatar, you know, the Last Airbender. You like just like controlling the moon,
Yeah,
like
the
as
red
it's
light,
going.
And, you know, you should probably put a little bit of red light in there, so it kind of.
But do I re-roll damage or is it the same damage throughout?
You'll re-roll.
On his
New damage every
It'll
time.
be new
ticks.
damage on his turn.
Nice. Okay, I'll take it. And then I am going to. God, like we're doing. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to jinx it. But okay, I'm gonna take a step back to. You know, I'm good. I'm good right here. This is good. I'm happy here. I can see down the hallway. So that's my turn. That's what I got.
All right, Jethro.
Jethro is going to stop for a moment because people just scattered like fucking cockroaches when the light turned on. And he's going to call out, Draven! Are you alright? Is there another threat? Hoping that he responds.
Oh, I think.
What do you
I
mean?
think he BRB.
Okay, there's another
but
threat.
two
I'll
other
take that as
people in
there's
that
another threat.
room. Do you say anything when he calls out, "Is there another threat"?
Well, is Valeris the one who has all the good information? I forget who was the one who did that.
That was Jindu.
That was Bindu. Oh, okay. Bindu's not in the room.
I mean-
Well, those people over there in that room don't know about the Bone Naga yet.
I can't see.
I can't see it. I'm stuck in the doorway.
What do you mean, Jethro? Where'd Trey go?
I just saw Traven just run through the blood mist and Amelia run through the blood mist, and I can't see past it.
If she hears him, if she hears Jeff,
I call out,
She-
is there
she
another
hears.
threat?
okay, Amelia's going to say, of course there is. There's a giant bone snake over here. We're trying to deal with it.
Thank you. He's gonna send Dominus over to give the aid action to Trey. So Trey gets advantage on his first attack. And Jethro is gonna move over. I don't like you jumping around. Let's solve this problem. He's going to use. Let me double check. I want to double check my find familiar and see what action that was. I just used that. All right, it's not an action to have him do something. All right, so that's free. I'm going to use a bonus action to pull Zyzeris 5 feet towards me to the square just to the north of me. Zyzeris! Back away from him! Using my telekinetic shovel as my bonus action. And we know he's resistant to necrotic damage. Or immune to necrotic damage, because he's undead!
He's clearly standing right there.
He's clearly right there. So I'm going to converge fractals on him at a second level. So I'm going to cast a magic missile at second level, casting 4 darts of converging timelines upon his being.
8, 10, 15.
15 points of force damage.
As these go smashing into the mummy. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, you know what? Jethro is going to... I can't get up on the sarcophagus because I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm going to move in front of Zyzeris. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move right next to this dude.
Okay.
Do not hurt my friends. If you have an issue, bring it to me.
Trey, I need you to... no. Trey, does a 16 hit you?
Nope. I duck it.
Alright. I need you to then, make me a... You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, Trey.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Trey.
Uh-oh.
Trey, you feel as this bone naga seems to probe your mind for your thoughts. As it detects your thoughts. What is on the surface level of your thoughts right now?
I'm sorry. One moment.
He has no thoughts. He is purely drunk.
You can't just ask someone that.
You can't read my thoughts if I'm not thinking anything.
Sorry, child was yelling at me.
It's okay. So, what is your, what's your emotional state right now? And, what's looming large in your mind?
Honestly, Trey goes very dull in battle. Like, there's not a lot of emotion. It's just kind of
I'd
neutral.
like to know the redhead that just ran into the room.
It's how his dad trained him.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say you have disadvantage on your next round of attacks against it, as it kind of is knows what you're thinking.
Okay. I am thinking about combat maneuvers.
All right.
I guess.
Bindu, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I guess Jethro's getting all up in this guy's face and has been basically each time, right?
He tries to. He's got his shield and everything.
Okay. I'm going to step up. And I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Jethro.
What does it look like as you cast your spell?
Again, just sort of reaching out to the fields around me to try to tap into a positive feeling. A kind of a feeling of intense neutrality. And he's going to protect Jethro from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's all I can do on this one.
All right. Malia, on your turn, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. 8. You're going to take 9 points of necrotic damage. But it's your turn.
First failure in the mist?
I think so.
Because Valeris has been absorbing it, right?
Yep.
Oh, God.
No, this has been the second failure.
Oh, I just rolled low last time.
Oh, okay.
Malia is going to rub her temple and say, I know, I'm trying right now. And she's going to brush aside this new person. Hello. Hi, how's it going? Human shield. And she is going to hit the bone. She's going to hit the bone naga again. And it's going to work.
Do you want to try that magic bow?
Fuck it, yeah. No.
Does she have to attune to the bow?
I mean,
I don't know, but you
You
could
don't
use
know.
But
I
it. Shit
know.
isn't working lately. I mean, maybe you reach for extra power. What would Alfred do?
Nah, that's not a great question to ask.
No.
More power, please.
That's what got him into this mess.
I know. I'm poking the bear.
I mean, if she passes out, you'll find out. She's going to rub her temple again and say, shut up, shut up, shut up. She's going to throw her longbow down and reach for the longbow that she just got, and she's going to fire it. It's a longbow plus one, right?
It could be. Did I say that?
No, you just said it was a magical
longbow.
I said magic longbow. So yeah,
you don't know the properties, so roll an attack and Nick will tell
your
you.
regular attack, and I will do the adjustments. Okay, it's
22. Oh my god,
it's gonna hit. Roll some damage.
That's a really good bow.
Thank you.
All right.
6.
Okay.
Fuck.
Malia, you ditch your old reliable longbow and pull out this. I didn't really describe this magical longbow. What do you want it to look like?
A dimmer version.
Remember, it was in a snake temple. Take that into your consideration.
Black wood, brown wood. What kind of wood is it made of?
Animal bone? Mm.
Ooh, actually, yes, except not animal bone, human, because this looks like a place where they sacrifice.
Oh, that's some creepy necromancer bow shit.
A bone bow. Like
a bone bow.
This color?
Yes, made of.
Oh, it's made out of naga bones?
No, human.
Right.
Are they long enough to be a longbow?
Yeah, I would
That's
imagine.
a giant. Jesus.
I mean,
I would
how
imagine,
many
like,
humans?
the femur.
How many humans?
Exactly, yeah.
4.
That's why
4
she
humans,
didn't-
for
that's
sure.
why-
4
that's why
femurs.
she didn't touch it
At least one.
first.
Okay, Malia, anything else you would like to do?
Fog cloud, hail of thorns, protection from good and evil.
Is protection from good and evil a bonus action or an action?
No, it's an action.
Oh, well, you're fucked.
Yeah, I know, yeah. No, unless I can cast Hail of Thorns and Trey is okay. Besides that, that's it.
Alright.
Wait, hold on.
Trey's got really good dexterity. If you're going to shoot it at anybody, it'd be Traven.
We're not going to start this
Wait.
trend right now at level 3.
But don't kill my
It's
dog.
not a bad trend.
Don't kill my dog, please.
Ah, shit. Well, you know what? Slayer's
You love
Prey.
animals, right?
I'm gonna cast. Wait, Slayer's Prey. You designate one creature. Yeah. Slayer's fucking Prey.
Nice.
So I just want to say I did that.
Alright, 2
That's
more
my
damage.
first turn.
Nice.
Wait, really? Okay.
Right? It adds a d6
No.
when you hit. What's
no,
it do?
it doesn't. So let me.
What does your shit do?
It's
That's
like
a good
Hunter's
idea.
Mark without being a spell.
Thing is, I just cast it, so it doesn't count.
Oh, this was their like play testing of making Hunter's Mark a class feature instead of a spell. That's
This
what
is
that
the Ranger, the Monster Hunter.
I mean,
or
I'll
something
say,
like that.
I'll cut you some slack right now, and we can say you did it as your bonus action before you shot. So I'll put the 2
Hooray!
damage on there. For now, but you're going to have to remember it in the future.
8.
Alright,
Gosh.
Valeris, it is your turn. Unless you would like to say
Okay.
something to the redhead that you were standing next to.
No, she's kind of more focused on just killing these things right now. You know, kill first, talk later.
Cool. What are you doing, Valeris?
Quick question. If she were to be like here, would she have a shot, like a clear shot towards the bone naga, or would these pillars get in the way?
I'd say you have a shot, because it's a large creature. So, like...
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do then.
Yeah, because you can even get, like, that side of it, so... It's big.
And she'll go ahead and bonus action hide first, just to try to get
That's just
advantage on it.
inhumane.
Alright, 18... You're good. Very hidden.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Oh, good thing you hit.
Alright, 20 hits.
And that's gonna be 12 total damage.
Alright. You start seeing cracks in the bone naga's form. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it.
Zyzeris.
Cyzer's seeing like out of the corner of his eye, Valeris firing at something else. He's going to shout down the hallway, Valeris, what does it look like? Are we surrounded? Are there more of them? He's going to bardically inspire Valeris before stabbing forward with his longsword. As green flames just engulf the blade as he's casting green flame blade to try and
Roll to attack first.
that doesn't include the attack. Okay.
Do you want to move 5 feet more to flank?
Sure. Let's go for that.
Probably a good idea.
Oh.
It hurt. It
Up
hurt.
the 8 to a 9.
Hit him with the jazz.
16 hits.
16 to hit. All right. Then 9 plus 4 fire.
Which it's vulnerable to, so that's going to be a total of 17 damage.
Oh,
Yep, I'm doing that math right. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's going to be my turn.
Alright.
I'm going to tuck the wand into like my belt.
Okay.
So I got a free hand again.
Bixies, he succeeds on his con save. But go ahead and roll the damage for your moonbeam. Still takes 6. That's not nothing.
I'll take it.
And he is looking upset. And he is going to lash out. Well, let's see. Who has succeeded against Mummy? The dreadful glare. Zyzeris
I think Zyzeris is the only one that got the glare, right?
Bigsies.
I have 2.
No, I was hoping you wouldn't get it out.
Bigsies, I need you to make me a wisdom throw. Hey, guess what? 11 beats it.
I'll take it.
Oh my god, bitches.
Oh no.
He
Nothing
is then going to swing on Zyzeris.
Bring it.
That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, beats it.
And second attack is a natural 20. Alright.
I'm gonna silvery barbs
Oh,
his
gotta beat
crit.
it.
Thank
You
very much.
motherfucker! Alright.
Again, not in my timeline.
Well, the second roll is a 10. Jethro.
I'm going to give advantage to Bindu.
Alright. Okay. Ryan, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is it poison related?
No, it's disease related.
Mind
Of
poison?
course.
No, mummy rot.
How about a 16?
Oh.
16's really good for third level.
16 is going to save against the mummy rot, so you're not cursed.
Oh my god.
You are going to take 6,
That's what I was planning on doing.
18, 21 points of damage.
Oh,
He's
that's
zero.
exactly enough to drop me.
As he just slashes into you with this sword, and then he's going to step over your body
No!
away from
Just in case, is it
towards
all
Big
slashing
Sis.
damage?
No,
Or is
it's
there any sort of elemental damage in there?
It's technically bludgeoning damage and necrotic damage.
Okay. Then, yep, I go down.
Oh shit.
As he slithers over your body towards Big Z's. Jethro used your
I'm
reaction
offended.
already. Okay.
Yep, I can't opportunity attack.
Okay. Tura.
Okay.
Tara, save us!
One more try. So let's see. Hold on. Let me double check how far you were. I'm going to.
God, I'm so glad you made that con save. You would have been dead.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that was good.
I'll cast the same spell again. To keep doing fire damage.
Yeah, chromatic orb that motherfucker.
Agreed.
Agreed.
And it's an 18.
18's gonna hit.
Okay, and then 10 damage.
10 fire damage as another orb slams into this bone naga. It's starting to, like pieces of it are starting to fall off.
So I can also I can take an extra action on my turn once per short rest.
Yeah, you want an action surge?
Yeah. So I'm going to action surge and I'm going to.
Oh, you're in the moonlight. I should have made you have roll a con save at the beginning of your turn.
Oh shoot. Okay. Do you, well.
Constitution saving throw.
Well, but like, do you want me to start over or?
No, you're good. You're just gonna take a little damage, is all.
You're a
Oh, no.
fighter. You got
Con
this.
save is down here.
Oh, whoops, sorry, my bad.
You're
Also,
good.
DM, I can't see
I think it's
Tura's or Jethro's health.
You can't see whose health?
Tura's or Jethro's.
Tura's
Don't worry
that
about
makes
my
sense.
health,
Tura's isn't on
Amanda.
there.
You don't need to
always
know.
worry about your health. It is my job. I'm
It's
the
a
druid.
7, so I think I probably.
Please, Jethro's the healer of this group.
I know.
Can you see Jethro?
I can see Jethro.
Okay, Tura's isn't on there, so you're good.
I feel naked. I don't like it.
No, it's
Seven.
it's a 7. 7's a failure, so you're gonna take 9 points of necrotic damage from this blood red moon.
Can I use? I have a thing. Hold on. Or does it not work because I failed my con save? What's it called? Hold on. It's like a reaction or something.
Are you thinking of the
Shield.
absorb elements
Oh yeah.
spell?
Can I cast that? Or no, I guess I'm out of spell slot, so I can't cast that as a reaction now.
No, yeah, you used your spell slots, so.
I'm done.
But you can move through the mist freely, or the moonlight freely, if you want to move over to the bone naga and attack it with your action surge attack.
Okay.
So you can pull out your greatsword.
Well, I'm gonna throw it because it's within range, isn't it?
You could do that too.
And so I'm gonna do that. Alright. How do I make a ranged attack with?
You can just.
main weapon?
I'll let you just two-hand throw it. So just roll the +5 on the greatsword if that's what you're throwing.
Yeah. 2-hand throw. 15.
15 hits.
Woohoo!
Go and roll some damage.
And 9 damage.
9 slashing damage. All right, and then you're gonna use your bonus action to like pull it back to your hand.
Yep.
So, Malia and Trey, you watch as this red-haired woman like winds up like a fucking baseball player and chucks this greatsword at this bone naga. It lands and slashes into it, and then you watch as she like fucking Thor recalls her hammer back to her hand, or her sword back to her hand. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm going to take my full movement and just go right here.
Dope. Trey, then.
Yeah.
It's your turn. You are standing in the moonlight. Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Standing in the moonlight.
12 is gonna beat sit. So you are only gonna take half of 9. Halved again would be 2 necrotic damage. And
Yes.
it's your turn.
All right, we're gonna mosey around this bone naga and be momentarily distracted by the giant sword and the fiery redhead who just threw it.
And don't forget,
As,
it's sensing your movements. So you have disadvantage on these attacks.
But you are still bardically inspired, so you can add a d6 to 1.
Ooh. All right, let's go with the first attack.
I'm just glad I didn't crush it.
1's gonna miss.
Next attack.
13 is within bardic inspiration levels of hitting.
19.
And 18 is definitely gonna hit. Yeah.
Or 18. So that's 5 damage on that one. And then last attack.
5 damage or 10 damage?
10.
10. Alright. Last attack at disadvantage. Another 1.
Damn.
The booze.
Hey, what's
You're getting
going
a
on?
little. You get a little spinny with the booze, and the moonlight and the everything and the swords flying and the red-haired woman that just threw that sword and then ran by. It was all very distracting.
I don't know if the bone naga can still read my thoughts. Like right now.
Can.
Okay, it starts seeing images of a red-headed woman who's not part of the party right now.
Okay. Speaking of a redhead woman that's not part of the party right now, but looks vaguely like the person whose turn it is. Pixies.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
I'm going to look to Zaziris laying on the floor, bleeding out, and I would like to cast Healing Word at the 2nd level. For 8. Ooh, look at how strong I am.
Damn.
Alright.
Let's roll the worst on higher level spells.
What word specifically is this healing word?
It's only one word.
No. Phrasing something.
See, we're not done.
There you go. Zaziris, your wounds begin to heal as you breathe and come back to consciousness. Anything else you'd like to do?
So since I don't have an action, because that's an action right now, bonus action.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Oh, so I do have an action. I would like to boot the snake with my shillelagh weapon.
Yeah, swing away.
Oh, 10.
10 is not
Not quite, but I would like to look at him and say, I've squished bugs scarier than you.
Hey, Jethro, you're back just in time. It's your turn.
Oh, Zaziris is up.
Zyzeris was healing worded by Bixies and is no longer bleeding out.
Good call.
Good call.
Jethro. Oh, sorry, Zyzeris. He's gonna wheel over Zyzeris. Dun, 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 dun. Difficult terrain. Move over next to Suzuki Shala. Vixis, step away! And he's gonna use his bonus action to try to shove Vixis 5 feet away from Undead Snake Man.
If she allows it.
If she allows it. If not, I will do it forcefully.
If Jethro's trying to push me away from it, I'll step away from it. He seems like he knows what he's doing.
Of course. All right, that was my bonus action. And for an action, this will be fun. I'm going to
real
yes.
quick. I hate to be this guy, but I'm gonna be this guy.
Sure. What's up?
Moonbeam does not discriminate between friend and foe.
Yeah.
He didn't start his turn in it.
Or enter it on the first time on my turn. That's fine.
You did enter it for the first time on your turn, so you need to roll a con save.
Yeah, sure.
If they move through it voluntarily. Yeah.
18, I succeed. What's my half damage?
Half of the damage, Bixies, please.
It was 12.
So then six.
6. Sweet.
And then you may continue.
All right. I'd maintain concentration on comprehend languages.
Congrats.
So Jethro moves over here, and he's going to say, "You will be binded to the earth." And I'm going to cast a spell that lifts up 4 stone pillars around... not stone pillars, stone walls around the undead snake man in a 5-foot cube, trapping him in a cube, quote unquote, of stone. So he is.
We said what the stone golem was trying to do.
Yeah. So essentially, Nick, what this is a minor illusion that he has to use an action to interact with in order to disbelieve the stone is real.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm trying to buy people time. Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. Bone Naga is going to take a bite at Trey with advantage. Trey, that's going to be a 24 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay, this is gonna hurt a little, my friend. So you're going to take 12 points of piercing damage. Oh, I rolled way high. And 16 points of poison damage.
Oof.
Stop killing my friends!
No.
Traven can wait. Are you dead?
Yeah, he's down and none of us see him!
Yeah, I just did 26 points of damage to him, and I think he had 25 left.
Did Traven use my advantage from dominance by chance?
Wouldn't have mattered.
No, well, I wasn't sure if he could punch the Bone Naga to death on his turn if he missed an attack or something. If he's not that close, then it doesn't matter.
He's close, but not that close. I think he's two Traven attacks away.
Sold.
All right. The Bone Naga is going to slick.
Does Fire's amulet go off now?
Ooh. Magic items.
I need
to.
Is this like some Phoenix shit?
Question. Where did we write that shit down somewhere? Did I I write that shit down?
Wait,
Don't you
don't
have
you
what
just have what I-
Didn't I just put it on your character sheet? What's on your character sheet?
That's
You want me to look at my
what
own
happened.
character sheet?
Come on, Jeremy.
No,
I do not have.
Didn't we decide which magic item it was, though? I
I
swear we
forgot
had
the
this
name.
Wasn't it
conversation.
the token we decided? I remember, like, my mind not on base at all. Wasn't it the token she gave you at the end?
I remember it was
I don't remember what's
I-
brooch or something.
If I recall, you and I talked about it being if you died, not if you went unconscious.
Okay. So if I
I'm-
failed death saves,
If you
I
failed the
could
death
rise
saves,
like
I'm
the
pretty
beast.
sure that's what. Yeah, I remember us
Like,
having
like
that
a
conversation.
like a Phoenix Down kind of situation.
Like a Phoenix
Yeah.
Down situation. Yes, I believe that's exactly kind of what I think it was, if I recall. Okay. It moves. Bindu, it is your turn. As you now catch sight of this bone naga looming over Melia.
Okay. So I have advantage, right?
I believe you were given advantage by Jethro after the silvery barbs. Is that accurate?
I gave him advantage, yes, but currently, undead Naga guy is encased in a stone wall, so you can't see him.
It's only 5 feet tall, right?
Correct.
He is
Yeah,
taller
5 foot
than
cube.
He is taller than 5 feet.
Okay, well, I hemmed in his waist.
Okay. So, and I know Zyzerus just got healed.
Correct.
All right, then I'm going to turn around knowing there's this bone naga now and fire off what I hope is going to hit a second level guiding bolt.
Ooh, with advantage. Woohoo! Crit that bolt.
I like those odds. I'll tell you, AC is 14.
Okay, I have no idea why I just rolled that.
Okay,
healing word.
That's not the right spell.
Bindu, no!
You heal the bone naga for 7.
It's out of range.
Okay, let's try that one more time.
I'm dead.
Oh, damn it.
I did the same thing.
You
Well,
did the same.
advantage didn't do me any good. I rolled 2 19s.
Double 25s? Wow.
Oh.
Two
Double
19s? Is that what you rolled?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, hey, Bindu.
Oh,
How do you want to do this?
This Naga had 17 HP left. So what do you imagine this guiding bolt destroying this thing looks like?
so again, the way I envision this is like he's almost connected to like space. Like he sort of, you know, as like a an astrologer and as a astronomer, you know, both mystic and scientific. And so his guiding bolt is like starlight coalescing in his hand and flying out like a shooting star. And it just goes and hits directly into that gem and like drives it down into the skull of the Naga and fractures the Naga's skull.
Yeah, and like all the bone like if this skull like disintegrates, the body falls and that gem just lands on the ground in the like pile of bone dust. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Bindu? As you do see
Bindu
a
is
new
going.
redheaded woman that seems to be running up onto you, next to you.
She's like running at us.
In a helpful way, it appears, because I believe you did catch a glance of her hurling her greatsword.
I mean, you can attack me and ask questions later. We can work it out.
Wouldn't be the first time a woman attacked Bindu.
You know,
It really wouldn't.
Enemies to friends narrative. I'm down with it.
So I'll just step up. Like I see her and not know if she's friend or enemy. I step up and flank Zyzeris so I can try
Please
to
tell
provide
me that's the space.
protection.
Don't
stand
stand
there.
there. Please tell me that's the space.
Not that space. You're still
Okay,
being
so
like
the
there.
red circle, is that indicative
It's
of
a
something
giant
being
fucking
there?
moonbeam that's going down and
moonbeam.
frying everything.
The red circle is
Death
moonbeam.
laser.
Okay, if I saw the moonbeam there, I
You
thought that
saw
was like
Jethro
leftover
go
from
through
something
that
else.
moonbeam and get fried.
Okay, well then I'll just step here, and that's it for me.
All right, Melia.
Good to know.
On your turn, you are outside of the moon light. What would you like to do as this bone naga is disintegrated by your boy Bindu by those abs over there? Do you wink at her after you do it? Like,
He's in the middle of a concentration thing.
got it.
He like looks at her, so she knows that he did it to protect her, but he doesn't wink.
Anyways, Malia, you see a flash of abs as he turns to move into the room, and you lose sight of him.
I mean, does she see that Trey is down?
You definitely heard Trey yell as he fell to the ground. Yeah.
Fuck. I only have cure wounds. Okay. I got it.
Oh, that means he has to go through the mist.
I know,
Moonlight.
yes. Okay. 25 gets her here. Let's do a constitution saving.
Con save, yes,
Whatever.
please. All right.
Oh no, Melia, no!
You take 12
You're
points of
feeding the blood
necrotic
gods.
damage.
Jesus Christ.
That was close. That was close.
She's crawling. She's crawling. She's crawling towards Trey. Lost her balance and everything.
Do you want to heal yourself?
No, it's fine. Whatever. He better
Was it fresh
appreciate this, but she is going to touch his boot because that's like the last thing that she'll reach out before she collapses. Because 12 fucking points of damage. What did I do to you, Nick? Was it because of the jokes?
No,
It's because of the jokes, huh?
One meme too
look,
many.
look. It's very clear what the mechanic of this room is. It's not my fault. Anything else you'd like
Who
to
made
do?
the room?
The Naga and Yuan-Ti.
No, that was an action. I don't fucking know bonus action. Bonus action, Hunter's Sense. Wait, hold on. Let me actually read this.
You do not have
bonus
sight
action?
of an enemy
I do not.
currently.
Wait. When I was here, could I have done? Never mind.
I think he might have been out of range.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, no, Trey's back alive, and I'm on death's door.
All right.
Whoa.
Valeris.
Sorry, I was muted. She's gonna take a step to the side here and shoot at this fucker. With
Yeah.
her short bow.
All right. Fire away.
I don't think a 9 hits.
A 9 does not hit. As your arrow just like swings past his head.
Okay, so then she's gonna step up another 5 feet, and she's gonna use her bonus action to hide, like behind the, like.
Yeah.
Or I guess I'll put her.
Yeah. Make me a stealth check. 22 is really
22.
good. 22 is really good. Next turn,
that'll
you
be
got this. All right, Zyzeris.
All right, so Zyzeris is going to slowly stand himself back up, steady himself, slowly work himself back into his pacing and that flowy dance with his sword. It's a little bit more pained this time through, but we're going to try another green flame blade on this guy.
Yeah, so bonus action, activate the blade song, and then action green flame blade.
Yes, sir, with a 21 to hit with the jazz.
21's gonna hit. 6 and 4 plus
4,
4
5.
is 14 total.
14.
Oof. As green flames envelop him again. You almost hear this like psychic screaming, Zyzeris.
I wasn't finished talking just quite yet. That'll be my turn.
Alright, it is his turn. And he is upset with you, Jethro. Jethro, have you been dreadful glared yet?
I don't think so.
Jethro, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What sort of
My-
effect would that be considered?
Magical effect? Frightened effect? Frighten. It's a magical frightening effect.
Ooh,
The target cannot be
I
frightened.
cannot be frightened.
Aha! Well, he's still going to
I
try to
am-
use it on you anyways.
Protection.
All
I'm
right.
protected.
You are protected
Wards.
from good
See,
and evil.
we talked about this just the other night.
And now you're immune to it for the next 24 hours.
And Jethro, he is going to use his action to investigate your. No. He's going to.
I mean, if
lift
he could
his weapon.
teleport, he could bypass it. I thought I could
Oh,
block
that's
his line
true.
of
I
sight.
didn't even think of that. Bonus action, he's going to use his bloody teleport. God damn it! Thank you for saying something, Lucas.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Oh,
Where's
can-
he teleporting?
Oh, right next to
Just
Biggsy.
5 feet away.
Next to me.
And he's going to
Oh,
swing at
thank God.
Biggsy's. God damn it, Biggsy's, that's a 10.
I love a beat.
That does not hit. Ah! You bug.
What about a 12?
Does not hit.
I'm 2 misses. God damn, I'm
winning.
Suzuki is stormtrooping it up hard.
It's like he's been sleeping for a couple hundred years.
Yeah. Well, that is the end of his turn. Tura, it is your turn.
Cool.
You are in the moonlight, so I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, I know.
Yes, we all.
Yes, I know. It's been discussed. Yes. Son of a bitch, Nick's a bitch. Yes, we get it.
Is it a 9 if you don't see it?
Well, I can
It's
go
a 9.
over here,
It's a
and I
9
can
whether you
click
see it.
here, and I can click here, and I can go, oh, look, a 9.
That
Ooh.
doesn't answer the question, though.
It's 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. It's cool.
And it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm not doing so great. I've taken 9 plus 13, so 22 points of damage. So I have 3 hit points left.
Jesus.
That sounds about right. Yep.
That's alright. 3s get degrees. I'm going to take out my 2 hand axes.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to use 2 weapon fighting to throw them both. One of them I have the bond with, so I can recall it on my bonus.
So a hand action, it would be action, bonus action to throw, and then on your next turn you can bonus action recall it.
But
Is it-
if I'm throwing in a tuned weapon, do I not get an extra bonus action to take it back, or do you only
No, you
get
don't-
the one?
yeah,
you
you
can't
only get
double
the-
dip your bonuses.
Nope, you get 1 bonus action. It's 1 action, 1 bonus action. But on your next turn, you can bonus action recall it and then action throw it.
I feel like if the union negotiated this contract, the bonuses would be stackable.
Pray he doesn't alter it further.
Well, I guess I'll use my bonus action next turn to call it back. That's fine.
Yeah,
So my first hand axe throw is a 19.
that hits.
Nice.
I'll roll the damage for it just to keep it all even. And that is 8 damage.
Okay.
My second hand axe throw goes.
Is a natural 20.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
So, yes,
Oh.
that's a crit. Roll your damage. Did it do 2d6? It did. Did it do the crit right? It did. Okay. So, another 8. All right. As 2 hand axes whoosh, whoosh, get hurled into this room from outside.
I am really glad those hit, because if I failed and hit one of you guys, it would have been even more confusing. Like,
Would you like to move?
I am going to. Can I take a look around and see who's the most injured? So I think
It is you, Jethro, Malia, and Trey.
Oh yeah, me. Okay. Well, I'm in the moonbeam, so I'm gonna need to get out of it.
I would
either
recommend
way.
that. Yes.
I'm gonna go.
I think it would be good for your health to get out of the light. 10
10 and then 30. What is it super helpful?
It's actually.
Would I just need to move 5 feet to get out of the moonbeam?
Yeah, you're you're almost out of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that then, because I'd like to go all the way around, but to get all the way around, I'd lose sight of him, and I don't wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just.
That makes sense. All right, Traven.
We're gonna.
You've been brought back.
I've been brought back, so I'm gonna do the big as I come back and sit up and try to get my bearings.
The bone naga is no more.
Amelia's lying bleeding next to me.
Also accurate.
So I'm gonna reach down in my bag and pull out one of my flasks and can I force her to drink it on my turn?
Yeah, it's an action to force somebody to drink a potion.
Yeah. So whereas you probably think it's alcohol, I actually give you a healing potion. Just a common one. That's all I got.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2? Okay. I'm thinking
You
potentially.
get
So 8 back.
8. Ooh.
Ooh, yay. Do you think it could survive one more hit going into that mist?
I don't think it's a good idea.
I will tell you, for your
She's built
metagame
it.
knowledge, the damage of the moonlight is 2d10.
Huh. So you're saying there's a chance.
I am saying there's a
what
chance.
we're saying is, don't do it.
Trey. So that's your action. You have your bonus action and half your movement.
Okay. Trey's gonna awkwardly. Thank you. I owe you one.
No, you kind of do. It's fine. Just go save the rest of them. It's fine. I just nearly died. It's fine.
And then so half my movement is 20. So
Oh wait,
move
you did
10.
almost die. I gotta go to the Melia rules. Keep going. I'm gonna do that on her turn. You're good.
We're gonna bonus action teleport into the shadows, and then how much more movement do I have? Damn, I can get here.
You yeah. I mean, that's pretty far for having gotten up using half your movement.
Got the movement and the shadows as we travel the world.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and boop him on the snoot again. You know what? I'm gonna move my moonbeam instead. So that's just doing nothing. So I'm gonna move the moonbeam for my action.
You have your bonus action and your movement.
Seeing Trey walk in looking like a sack of potatoes, I will use my bonus action to heal him. 5. Did you get lost along the way?
I fought a giant snake along the way. What have you been doing?
You know, keeping everyone alive.
I can vouch for that.
Jethro.
Jethro, I want to take an observation of the area. Does Bixus have 5 feet of space to the north of her on the map?
Just barely, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Jethro is going to wheel like a fucking Terminator over here and say, "Out of my way, Bixus!" And he's going to attempt a bonus action shove her out of the way.
You keep pushing me around, Jethro.
Jethro is not having it. And he's going to come right up next to this guy. And he's going to blast him right in the face with magic missile.
Oh, okay. How many?
He's only going to do a first level, so he's going to do 3 missiles at him.
Bring it on.
So he'll just reach out his spellcasting hand. Once he stops, he turns and looks right at the snake fucker. And he grabs the time-space continuum in front of him and causes 3 fractures to pierce into him. And roll shit damage.
So
God,
5, 6,
God.
7 force damage. You see, he is starting to bleed, or
He's bleeding. We did it.
He would be bleeding if he had blood. You see, he's starting to be filled with holes.
No, he's a holy
Are
man.
you afraid of someone who also crawls on the ground?
So bad it was good. So bad.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I can't mechanically taunt this guy, but I want to taunt him.
Bindu.
Afraid of someone in the wheels?
Okay, so how badly does this guy look hurt?
Very badly.
Hey, by the way,
All right.
I have to use only light weapons for 2-weapon fighting. So
Pintu, bring the pain!
Well, I am going to use the only fire-based spell that I've got currently. And I'm going to create a bonfire underneath him. So it's a dex save. DC 14.
literally lighting a fire under his ass.
Yes!
What's the DC?
DC 14.
He saves that with a 16.
Then I don't think he takes any damage.
I don't believe he does. It's a cantrip.
But if he starts or ends his turn there, he's got to make the saving throw again.
Oh, so he's got to go again, plus Moonbeam.
Well, okay, sorry, not when he starts.
Wait,
If
did
it
you
ends
take
its
down
turn
the-
there.
Oh, ends its... Oh, shit.
No.
Or the first time it moves
Big
into that
C's did.
space.
That's Big C's Moonbeam.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright. So when he starts his turn, is that when I should have rolled the dice for him?
Basically, but
Okay,
still.
so it'll be on his turn, I roll, he saves. If he's still there on the next turn.
Yeah, if he ends his turn on that space, he rolls again.
Got it. Melia, it is your turn.
Yes. Does
Oh, sorry.
anything happen?
Bindu, would you like to move?
No, I think I'm okay with where I am.
Okay. Melia.
Nothing happens, right? She's still in control?
Yeah. You did not go unconscious, so you're good.
Fuck yeah, I'd like to go back into the mist, try my luck.
Ballsy move, I love it.
Alright. Roll me a con save.
I mean, oh god.
There's
I
a whole
just-
fucking room to the north for you to run through. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not going to do that. Good god. So I can take an action to
You're
dash, right?
They will be heroes.
Which would put you right next to Traven and Bindu if you decided to move that much. Without going through the mist.
Moonlight. Again. Moonlight. Not mist. Moonlight.
Blood moon, mist, blood moon. I don't know.
No miss.
Yeah,
I feels like mist.
she'll move right here. That's it. And then I mean, this guy's probably not going to make it, but you know, she'll as a bonus action, she'll use hunter's sense.
Nice. I like it.
He's probably going to die. Like, he looks pretty beaten up, right?
Yeah, he's getting there. He's full of holes. You mark him for your senses, your hunter's sense. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, Melia would like to taunt him. It's Cornerest is the one that was never under the Yuan-T's.
That's true. Yeah, unconquered city.
It was the one that stood.
Melia's going to wipe her nose and go, no wonder you couldn't conquer Cornerest. You're nothing but a little bitch, aren't you?
That one cuts him deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you'd
My
like to
ancestors. I can do it. Nope, that's it.
do? Valeris.
And she'll lean against the wall.
You were very well hidden your last turn.
I was. And I think I can still get a shot at him if I shoot over Melia's shoulder.
You got the low ground. Go through the legs.
You two have hunted together before. She knows the drill.
True. Okay, so gonna shoot my bow at him. 24.
I think
That's
that's a yes. I want to say so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oof, not great damage. 9 piercing and sneak attack.
Summer, we need to work on your damage rolls.
Hey, I don't do this. The dice does.
Change your color.
But they look so
It
nice.
never works.
They do look so nice.
All right. So that's okay. Got it. As the arrow sinks into this creature. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide as my bonus action.
All right. Give me a stealth check. All right,
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, you're nice
getting
and hidden.
better.
Anything else you'd like to do?
It just looks like
Uh,
Melia took
no,
that
that's
shot.
it.
All right. Z, you up?
So Caesarus is going to focus on the gold coins that are inside of that sarcophagus and just try and psychically blast a few of them into this Yuan-Ti guy, casting catapult. So I need a dexterity save.
He got a natural 20.
Damn you, sir!
I'm going to use my reaction. I'm going to chrono shift. You have to re-roll that, Nick.
He got a 16.
Yeah.
Chrono shift. Chrono shift
I
this,
tried.
bitch.
The coins are just
It
going
was
to
meant to happen.
effectively hit him and just bounce off.
He doesn't take half?
Nope, not on this one.
Oh, okay. Anything else you'd like to do? As he
is going to
swats
curse
your coins
himself
away with
in
his
Draconic.
tail.
He mutters some sort of curse word in Draconic and starts to slink a little bit closer.
Well, Melia, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw against the dreadful glare.
Oh no, the glare.
A 5.
Melia, you are paralyzed with fear upon seeing this creature up
Yeah,
close
she
and
is.
personal.
Oh, wait. No, hold on.
Oh wait,
She has
hold on.
advantage on wisdom saves because of her race. Roll it again.
Uh,
Dual mind. Alfred could save your life.
I kind of. Oh,
I need
He
one
might
beam
take
damage,
control if
please.
you
She's like, I'd rather die.
I do kind of want to
I
do
also
that.
need
No.
one beam damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
That's worse. You see how that's worse,
Fuck
right?
you, Alfred! God damn
Fuck you, Alfred.
Okay, so you are paralyzed with fear. He resists the moonbeam, but still takes 4. Okay. It is now his turn. What's he gonna do?
Hold on, Joe.
I've been taunting this dude so much.
He is going to teleport.
Who hasn't he looked at?
Stop teleporting!
and he's gonna swing
Get him, Z.
at
Hell yeah, brother.
Malia.
Was that a
No,
move or a
God
teleport?
damn it.
Paralyzed. That was his missed.
Okay.
His missed
Cool.
teleport.
Good, I didn't have an opportunity to attack anyway.
Melia, you better save this fucking con save.
Oof. Well,
Says
She
the
could be
man
dead.
making her
con
take
save,
it.
right? Con save.
Well, I gotta hit you first.
Can you
Oh!
not?
Even with advantage, I believe this may still miss. Does a 12 hit?
No, that can't. There's no way.
No.
Okay. Second,
doesn't.
second attack with advantage.
No.
No.
Here
No!
it comes.
No. No.
Okay, that's a lot better. That's a 22.
Fuck.
That's not better. That's worse.
That's
I
worse.
don't see how that's better.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits.
Jethro, any responses?
I already used my Oppie.
Anybody else? Any responses?
What do you mean?
Any spells or anything that are gonna make me
No reaction.
fix my shit? All right,
I think I have a reaction for every person in the party, but it can only take one per turn.
all right, Malia, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. That's very important.
Kind of important. Kind of important.
You can do it.
An 18.
Oh, there it is.
Now
There
I
it
can
is.
roll this damage without regret. All right, Malia, you're gonna take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're gonna take 11 points of necrotic damage.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh,
That's
okay.
okay.
But
You're
you,
only-
It's also
you
not okay.
resist the mummy rot and are not instantly dead and turn to
Yay.
dust.
Good God.
But you are on the ground, bleeding out and unconscious.
We can fix that.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Relentless
Tura,
optimism.
it is your turn, and Rachel, that is a correct observation.
Hey, cool! Yay!
Oh
so can I
no.
tell at this point that this thing can't take necrotic damage? Like, would I be able to figure that out?
Yes, he is immune to necrotic damage.
And I would know that. Okay, cool. So, in which case, because I don't want to hit anyone with a miss. I'm just trying to go from like.
If you're
literally
just trying to
here
get
to here.
into range, you can go like just right there, and that puts you in range of him. If you want to just walk up and smash him.
I just don't want to hit someone while I'm. You know what I'm trying to say.
Well, she
Oh, so
just
I
went
guess I-
down. She's unconscious and bleeding out right
oh, so
there.
she's ducked down.
She is. She is on the ground.
Okay.
And
in
he's
which-
on
yeah,
the stairs above, so you got a clear shot.
Excellent. I have love fighting on a downhill.
Yeah, he has the
or
high ground.
Uphill, I guess. I'm fighting uphill.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do.
Yes, Anakin, do it.
Don't do it, Anakin.
Do it, Anakin.
I'm
I
gonna
have
do
the
my
high
hand axe
ground.
move again. Let's see if it works.
All right. So you bonus
wait.
action recall
Bonus
your
action,
hand,
recall my other hand axe, and
then fling it.
And I'm going to throw it again.
Yep. Thor it up.
Do cool shit and
And
win.
it. Wait, where'd it go? It's a 25.
25 hits.
Yeah,
Um,
cool.
Oh, that's a natural 20 again, Evie.
Evie.
D&D Beyond is like, you haven't played in a while. Come back more.
All right.
Wow.
7
7.
is 3. All right. Your hand axe sinks into it, cutting away more and exposing just empty holes of this creature as its form is beginning to waver. Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, oh, I don't have another light weapon on me, do I? I don't think I do.
No, both of your hand axes are currently out.
And I would have to do. Okay, so I guess I wasn't two weapon fighting so much as just throwing a great axe. So.
Yeah, throwing your. Okay. Would you like to move?
Yeah. I will go. You know what? I'm gonna stay right where I am. I mean,
Okay.
I know you guys, but like not like that. You know.
Trey, it is your turn.
We're gonna use our last punch, or our last key point to punch it. A 3.
One punch.
Hopefully. All right, so
You have
add
advantage because
advantage.
you are flanking with Bindu. 21 hits.
Come on, Traven. Oh,
Second
you don't have
attack.
magical fists yet. Shit.
A 19 hits.
Come on, Traven.
A natural 20 hits.
Blah, 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 blah. Put it on the
That's
board.
1, 2, 3, 4d6 plus 15.
Yeah. You got +5 on your damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Traven, how would you like to do this?
Beat his undead ass.
Oh, how would I want to do this? I'm gonna kick his head off his shoulders.
Yeah, you punch one arm off, you punch the other arm off, and then you jump up in the air, roundhouse kick his head off.
Yeah.
And we are out of combat. Well, oh nope, not yet. We gotta stay in initiative order while Malia's bleeding out.
Yeah.
So,
Hey.
anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Trey? As you kick Suzuki Shesley's head off.
I don't have anything I can do except maybe crouch and try to. Can I bonus action stop bleeding? I forgot what it's called.
No, you used your bonus action to.
It would be your
flurry
action
of
to do a
blows.
medicine
Oh, yeah.
check to stop.
Yeah, you don't have a bonus action. You used that shit already.
Then that's my turn.
All right, Big C's. It is your turn. Malia is on the ground, bleeding out.
That's okay. Big C's is going to look at Malia laying on the ground, bleeding out, and she's going to cast healing word on her.
And now we're out of initiative.
I love that.
Wait, what happened? What'd she say?
You have
You
Are
have
friends?
healing word.
Are we friends?
You're healed.
Fuck. Well, this isn't going to help anything because Malia
it
wakes
not
up
Malia?
and stares daggers into Bindu.
We're gonna say Jethro. I did not do anything to you.
I'm
Really
sorry.
quick, before we pick up with that, Bindu, you do notice the robe of the abbot laying at your feet.
Are we sure it's going to stay down, Bindu? Yes, it will stay down. And I set a fire underneath what's left of the creature and grab the cloak.
Tara's gonna summon her great axe and go find her other one. So I guess that was somewhere over here.
You're
right?
able to collect all of your weapons. All right, Malia, you may go. Or not Malia.
A mummy. You fought a mummy. No plan whatsoever. A mummy. Not just any mummy, a UNT mummy. Do you want to get her killed? Oh, I suppose so. You know, that one little saving grace, I have to admit. Cherry on top. Thank you so much. Oh, and also thank you for this magical weapon. And Malia's body is going to throw down the longbow that we found in, obviously, this UNT thing. Did you not see that it was made of bones? Are we just all stupid here? Oh, and you over there, drunkard, hey, she almost died trying to save you. So do you mind sobering up when we go into a battle?
Big C's is gonna come over around here as she's like talking shit to everyone, and she's gonna stand over this guy's dead body, and she's gonna look at Malia, and she's gonna like shove her up against, or like just shove her. Be like, I think the words you're looking for. Thank you.
I'm not going to say thank you to people who tried to kill me.
Oh, we didn't try and kill you yet, but I can.
I would dare you to. You seem to have a natural affinity towards my sister.
I'm gonna cast Entangle on her.
Whoa!
You have to do a strength save of 14.
Tara's gonna try and like back out slowly. I'm just walking
This is
away.
way more than you bargained for.
Well, she's gonna scoop up some gold coins discreetly. Do I need to do a check?
I was gonna say, Zyzeris is like handing you. Zyzeris is handing you a fistful
Are they
of
watching?
coins.
Are they right there? Or are they watching the
Thanks.
fight?
Zyzeris is handing you a fistful of coins and said thanks.
Oh, great. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't hear. I'm only talking to people in person and talking to people on. Okay. Cool.
If you
I'm
would
getting
be
the
so
fuck
kind
outta
to
here.
not step on the clay, baby. I am trying to scoop him up to make sure he's okay.
This is gone, right? Is this room safe yet?
Sorry, yes, I'm doing
There's a lot of things going on.
Everybody's moving at once.
Jethro's doing clerical work in the background.
Okay, thanks. Bye. I'm gonna go back to my warm kitchen.
Nah, that's
without saying like a word.
I love that so much.
Sorry, can I have scooped up the diamond if no one's watching on my way out?
The crystal from the crystal.
Thing? Can I do like an arcana check to see if it's worthy or dangerous, and then can I like pick it up and do like a stealthy check to see if I can take?
You're going to curse yourself, and I'm so here for it.
Oh, he's muted.
Okay, cool. We
It's
can go.
open.
I'm
Okay,
fine.
alright,
I'm
alright.
fine. I can leave. I'm fine.
Well, now I don't want
Okay. Sorry, just give me one moment. Is it break time yet?
Almost.
Oh, it is.
Well,
10
not
minutes.
quite, because Charles has to eat dinner. He didn't eat dinner, so I gave him a Lunchable. I'm
Take break now. Reconvene after that
Yeah.
bombshell.
Mind you,
Yeah.
you'd certified smoke break.
Take a 15-minute break.
That'll be good.
Let's take a 15-minute break. I'm gonna whip up this handout for Bindu, and then we'll deal with the this whole Malia situation when we come back.
I will not deal with this situation. I will pretend it didn't happen.
Nope, we're gonna have to deal with it. Sorry.
Nope. I am not allowed to talk about their situation.
Trey is genuinely confused because Malia just saved his life and was nice, and all of a sudden is very mean.
Precisely.
very mean, has like a different voice.
We're often confused by Malia.
Is it actually his voice, or like is it just like a different tone of voice?
Different tone of voice, I would say,
Okay.
yeah. But definitely enough to be like, oh, that's weird.
I get the split personality thing now.
Yeah, the split personality thing can be a lot. You have to get it once it comes hard, and he's a dick.
Such a dick.
He's such a
I
dick.
mean, no, he's never taken over her body like during a pleasant situation.
No, it's always been unpleasant.
So is this like a magical thing, or is this like a crazy thing?
Who wants to explain it?
Well, we can also just let my character find out about this organically / me find out about it organically, like in the game. If that's
Sure.
what happens. That's
Yeah.
also possible. I kind of like being in the dark. We'll figure it out.
You gotta ask questions that way.
Fucked.
My character would be curious, maybe.
Oh, what is going on?
Okay, and then I put that under Bindu. Yes.
I clicked on a web page that had an ad that started playing music, but the ad didn't pop up, and I got scared. Why this heavy metal's coming through my computer?
Right.
Nick, I just have to ask.
Huh.
Did you go find that item specifically so Bindu could wear it?
I cannot confirm nor deny that. Why would I want you to be always feeling like it's a balmy day and suffer no ill effects from the weather's temperatures or extremes? Why would I want that for Bindu?
You're right. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have accused you. I think it's very kind of you to have listened to Rachel and Summer, so that Bindu constantly goes around without a shirt on.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for.
As
You
is
know,
tradition.
As
if
is tradition.
fan service has
Hey, I
gotta be
disagree. He was
delivered,
fine.
okay? You know, like you gotta service the fans. All right, I better
It
go
was
to
the
the
funniest
bathroom and let my
option.
dog outside before she keeps barking at me.
I've been mindlessly browsing my current obsession, which is learning how to build a table.
Ooh.
I want to build a nice table to play games at. It's very sturdy and it like has little spaces in the cup holders.
Oh, like a whole game table?
Yeah,
Nice.
Ooh.
He's ready.
I'm making plans to go visit a lumber store next Saturday because it's only open during the time I work, and I'm gonna drop some blueprints this week.
Most excellent.
Apparently, the lumber store can sell you the wood pre-cut, pre-sanded, and already stained, which sounds really nice because that would take out a lot of work of it.
Time versus money.
Or we might just go to Home Depot and buy some plywood and 2x4s.
Yeah, I mean, those are still pretty expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Chicka
are.
Chicka Boom Boom has been read, and the boy is in bed.
Did he survive?
It's a literary
Was there
classic.
enough room?
There was
Did
enough
Chicka
room.
Chicka Boom Boom
He
survive the
survived.
Great
I have
the
not
Great
been at
War?
the top of a bunk bed in forever. It's awesome up there. I feel so tall.
Well, we're only waiting on. Is everyone back?
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, we got everyone, but Bigsies is on her way. But first,
Is Ben back?
is Ben back? That's a great question.
Him and his abs of
Didn't you
glory.
come back?
Bindu, come back.
Absolutely.
You're a big part of this scene. Ben, are you back? Well, Malia, I do need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What?
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
10.
Well,
Rolling
Bindu commands you to shut up.
Technically,
thank you,
Alfred has
Bindu.
advantage.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, do I use Alfred's character sheet or Melia's character sheet? Because
You could use yours because I'm not gonna overly complicate that.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but you do have advantage on wisdom saving throws too. Lucas's point. Well, hey,
20.
a 20
Depending on how
is going
spicy
to,
you want it.
A 20 is going to resist Bindu's command spell.
Melia sits at Bindu.
Is Bindu back?
Well, Bindu never comes back.
Bindu gets spat upon, and you may continue your rant.
Yes. Currently entangled, right?
You are entangled, yes.
If you ever command me again, I swear, next time I am out of here, I'm going to slit your throat. You have been nothing but trouble for Melia. Don't you dare ever endanger her again, either one of you. You have been irresponsible going in there without a plan.
Did I really want to hit her.
Are you not Melia?
Picked up, yeah.
She only has 7 HP left.
I want to hit her. I'm going to walk away from this. I'm going to walk over here. This is what we were doing, and I'm just ignoring the loudness.
No, of course. Finally, the first good decision you've had.
I think we need to rewind a little bit there. Thank you.
It's okay. I've been taunted.
And you! Oh, that's great, the little thief! How many times have you almost gotten yourself into trouble? And, oh, Melia's trying to get you out! I have been waiting to say this for a long time!
My
Did
guiding
we
bolt
forget
her.
about that wonderful farm village?
She
You just whip around and smash her in the face.
Like, if there's a way for me to, like, kind of tone down my magic a little
There's
bit.
not.
Oh, no! Okay, I don't have a less one. Yeah. This is so interesting. It's okay, because I have one more healing word, too, so I won't kill her.
Is she grappled or restrained?
What is it? It's restrained.
Oh, well, that's different.
Well, I can still guiding bolt her.
Oh, no, do you get, advantage? Yeah, attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Yeah.
Is it an attack roll or a spell?
It's a spell attack, so it's an attack roll, and you have advantage on it.
Well, we'll try again.
See, aren't you happy?
Oh,
Go ahead and click that damage button.
oh.
I'm kind of sorry.
No, that's fine.
Oh,
Damn it!
So,
Okay.
I really wanted to
Bigsies.
keep playing Alfred like so
God.
badly.
I found her!
So Bigsies, well, I mean, hey, you just Alfred so hard that you pissed her off enough that she spun around, tossing this radiant bolt of energy at your face, and Malia is knocked unconscious again and is bleeding out on the ground.
I can't think when she gets like that. I apologize. I can bring her back. Just give me a minute.
Malia, I'm gonna have you make one death saving throw.
Oh, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be fucking great?
because they want to
If it-
roll in that one.
But which one dies?
Oh, both of them. Both of them fucking die. There's no coming back.
Do you have a backup character?
No.
It was Malia.
I'm-
Malia's the backup character.
I'm built
It can't be
different.
you, Lucas. We can't have backup characters.
I mean, if
How
this is
do
how
I-
she dies, at least she dies protecting her.
Well, an 18's would be a success. You have one round before I make her make another one.
I want to gag her.
If you want to end it, you can end it right now.
I don't want to end her. I'm not a monster. I just want her to stop talking. So if we can gag her so we can continue what we're doing, that would be great. She's already restrained. I can bring her back. Just can someone please put something in her mouth so she stops talking. Oh, stabilizing would be good. Yeah, that's fine. Since she's just sleeping.
Okay, so Bigsies spends the next 6 seconds gagging Malia. What does anyone else do? Is Ben back?
Stabilize her.
Ben, I killed your girlfriend. Yeah, I killed your girlfriend. I'm sorry. She was really mean.
Trail tried to stabilize her.
So much for being friends.
All right, roll me a medicine check, Trey or Valeris
assist
with
him.
advantage.
Okay. I just want to freak Ben out.
Okay.
I just when he comes back, I just want to freak him the fuck.
I just want to freak out.
All right. You are able to stabilize her, so she is unconscious and gagged.
All right, and then I'll throw her over my shoulder. If we're not going to pick her up now.
Okay. Well, that situation's been taken care of.
I mean, did we
I'm
really have to knock
sorry.
her out? She would have run out of steam eventually.
Do you see where we are? What if something else came out? Like, I just feel like this is. I didn't mean to hit her that hard. She, you did.
She did just save my life, so she's not all bad.
Did she? Because I didn't see that. All I saw was her come over here and start yelling at everyone as soon as she went down.
Bix, I
And
owe
die.
one.
Okay, well, good. You can carry her back.
What the
I'll
fuck did we
heal her.
just kill?
Just let me. Yeah, let's look at this real quick. What does anything happen with the rock golem? Is he just dead? Like, is he?
The actual statue just rolled over and fell on the ground.
Yeah, I just I wonder. Like, did we? Okay, Xyzirus, I see you've been working. Is the entire tomb emptied?
I haven't gotten a chance to survey everything quite yet. I found a wand. He's going to produce that.
Oh, that's cool.
Some coins, and haven't really gone over the remains just yet.
I feel like been do that. Well, you're not here then. Damn it.
I do feel like if we found him, this whole tomb would be dedicated towards him. So
Yeah.
it could be the last room.
I feel like I just feel like after we empty like all of the gold, we can put his body back and put the rock thing back on top.
But
The
I'm
rock
also
column.
not saying to drop your guard. That giant
Oh, no.
bone snake came from somewhere, and there could be more of them in the walls.
Definitely. Smart thinking. And who was that? I thought I saw someone with an axe run through here.
I think
some
a
redhead?
hired mercenary. She accepted coin in exchange for the thrown weaponry.
Huh. That was good timing.
Wasn't she back with the pirates?
There were a lot of them. I couldn't say.
Back around near the cantina, I could have sworn.
Oh, well, I mean, I was mostly talking to Tess, Captain Tess. But let's go, and she's gonna like usher at Malia. But let's go get her taken care of, and I guess Bindu, if there's anything else we need to do in here. I just, when she gets, I don't know what it is about her, but when she gets like that, it's really hard, and we probably shouldn't be. I don't know if we should bring her back to the pirates like that.
It's the closest place to heal up and rest.
Yeah, but if she starts opening her mouth again like that, then the pirates are gonna kick us off the ship.
And then we'll just gag her again.
She's still
Either way, I'm hurt. She's hurt. Did you even get hit?
I didn't. No. What were you doing?
Getting my ass kicked.
You probably need more practice then.
Yeah. Well, if I remember right, I'm still one up on you. Remember? You were 8. I kicked your ass.
Yeah, it was 8. Don't worry, I think my brothers did well.
Your brothers beat the fuck out of me.
As I would have had I known you were actually serious in the fight. I let up on that last hit. I could have taken you down. Do I need to roll a deception check?
No.
Bindu, you got what you. You're still not here, Ben. I'm just ready to talk to you. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. So.
Wait, was there a crystal in the Naga when we passed it?
There was.
Oh shit! What the fuck is that thing?
That's what Trey got his ass kicked by.
Well, you know what?
I guess that explains things.
I'm gonna go grab that crystal.
You're right. It does look like a giant bony snake.
I'm not very strong. I would offer to take Malia from you, but she's I could try.
I could take her.
Okay, yeah, but she's, I'm sorry.
I will hand Malia off to Valeris. And then, does that crystal come out easy? Do I need a crowbar? Do I have a crowbar?
Well, the good news is that the head of that Naga got blown clear off. So the crystal is just laying on the ground.
Unfortunately. You're really testing territory here, Diogenes.
I'm gonna pick up that crystal with my left glove.
Nothing happens when you pick it up.
I don't look at it. I don't have much for Arcana. I don't know if you want me to make an Arcana or just
I mean,
I don't know what kind
you
of.
were not exactly trained in magical artifacts,
No.
but you have two wizards with you.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna toss
Oh,
it
hey,
at
Ben's
Jethro.
back!
Hey, Ben.
Some things happened while you were gone.
Why is it?
Clearly.
It's not good,
Why
actually.
is Amelia dead?
So you see that guiding bolt from Bigsy's?
You didn't mean
Yeah.
to hurt her.
That got shot at Malia's face.
Directed.
Have they
But-
actually come out yet or no?
She got a second save, didn't she?
Well, she was on the ground bleeding out, and then Trey stabilized her. Yeah. So she's not dead.
No, I mean
we wanted
to
to
the
alarm.
thing I messaged you when I went away.
Oh, she did make that save. You see that 10 and that 20. That 10 was the first failed save, but because of her race, she has advantage on wisdom saves, so she resisted the command to shut up, which was what then led to the rant that led to Bigsy's shooting her in the face with the guiding bolt.
I tried to walk away, and then she started to talk shit about everyone else, and I was like, okay.
She did spit at you, by the way, so you know.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Amelia did, not Bixby.
A big old Louie.
I mean, it's not that I don't know that Alfred deserves it. It's just, you know.
Yes.
I don't know about Alfred. I just think Malia just half is asshole 90% of the time. So
I mean, that's not. That's yeah. I mean, I can understand that.
I brought her back to life, and she immediately started rating me and all of my friends. And I was like, okay, well, never mind. I take it back.
Go
Trey.
back to sleep.
Heal yourself. I'm right.
During the fight, has just walked out and is basically sitting outside the temple, like cleaning her weapons and stuff. Can I, like, is there blood and bone that I can use for potions from like the?
Yeah, there's plenty of bone from the Naga and stuff like that. Yeah.
I collected that on my way out.
Sure.
Just to say, and I'm kind of looking it over and cleaning things up and like hearing them like fight and talk on their way out.
Yeah, and Jethro. So Bindu, you're
Yes.
able to pick up the robe. And Jethro, you see Trey pick up this crystal from near the Naga's body.
I examine it for a moment. I look at it confused, and then I toss it into your lap. Hey, I don't know.
It's
what
not
this
booze.
is. It's the purple crystal from the Naga.
Oh, very interesting. It's a very similar coloration to the crystal that I have. And you said this was implanted in the Naga?
Yeah, the giant snake. The dead thing.
Well, if I have some time, perhaps when we get back to the turtle, in between trying to figure out what this bow does, and crafting a hand for Hooky, maybe I can figure out what this thing does.
Is
Thank
this
you
like
for-
one of the crystals from the caverns?
I mean, yeah. Does it have like those voices you were talking to?
Yes, let's see if it has the voices. Hello, Crystal, do you have the voices?
There are no voices.
I love you, Lucas.
I love you too, Crystal.
We love Jethro. We love Jethro.
Crystal and I are going to go get married.
I thought, what about books? You're just gonna cheat on books like that with
I'm just gonna
crystals?
cheat on books like
He's
that.
gotten
my-
too many
it's
paper
my-
cuts.
my
He's
side
taking
piece.
a break.
Oh, that was funny. Inspiration.
Books has been loyal all these years
You
to
get inspiration.
That was good,
for
Jeremy.
it.
Always like spicing things up in the study.
Oh.
I need about 3.5 hours to alone time with the crystal.
Mm.
What does Bugs thinks about that?
Don't worry, books are involved.
Oh.
It's
I
a
see.
figurative menage a trois.
But you all walk out of the temple carrying Malia's unconscious body, and you see Tura outside cleaning off her weapons.
Tura, can I see Malia from this angle?
Yeah, Trey's carrying her over his shoulder.
No, I
kinda-
passed her off to
Valeris is
Valeris.
carrying her.
Sorry, Valerius is carrying her over her shoulders or in her arms?
Over her shoulder.
I kind of
Dang.
point
She can
at
at least have
her
one arm
with
free.
like my axe, and I say, "Not a great permanent plan, but I would have done the same thing."
Sometimes it's necessary with this one.
It's only
It's only temporary. It's only temporary.
I would hope you would revive her. I didn't mean to help save your guys' life for you guys to kill each other afterwards.
Yeah, thank you for that. I didn't, you were just kind of like a flash in there, and you threw a couple things, and then you were gone. But good job, nice work.
Well, I'm just but we're supposed to be allies, so may as well help.
That's one hell of a throwing arm you've got.
It really, really, really helps that I'm really tall.
How tall is really tall?
Oh, I think 5'11" is tall, but you guys can judge me for that if you want.
How tall do you have to be to make your sword come back to you?
My
Jethro
sword and I
puts his
have a
hand
special
just above
relationship.
his head, at least this tall.
5'11", apparently.
Tura stands up from the rock she was sitting on and puts her her axe away, which she had been cleaning, and says, "My name is Tura. I'm the cook on the ship. It's nice to meet you all. Thanks for the gold. I appreciate it. What was the diamond? It was an interesting stone."
Dixie's will nudge Jethro.
Push his wheelchair forward.
Yeah.
He gets jostled. He was too busy looking at it. Yes. Right. Crystal. I don't have it prepared. Give me a moment.
It's right there in your hand. What do you mean you don't have it prepared?
He doesn't have identify prepared.
You lost it already?
No, there
Identify
are
is a
special
ritual.
preparations
You've had it for
to have
30
an
seconds, Jethro, and you've already lost it?
No. There are special preparations that must be had to encourage the crystal to speak to me in a safe environment.
Do you put it in your back? Like the
I
other
put
one?
it in my pouch.
I see. Well, it's
I
a
will
beautiful stone.
spend a couple of minutes trying to identify the damn crystal.
I do wonder what it can be used for. I do make potions, but I can see something like that could probably have many properties and uses. Is that what you guys are here looking for?
Not exactly.
No, that was a happy accident. We were actually looking for the mantle that our friend Bindu is carrying. It is an artifact from our homeland in Rahadum.
Does it look like it's been in a tomb for a long time, or does it look like cool and pretty?
I mean, it has been in a tomb for a long time, but it doesn't look like it's been in a tomb for a long time. You suspect it has magical properties.
I see.
This item was stolen by the Yonti many years ago. But there are people from our homeland who go out of their way to try to collect what is taken from us. This was one such item.
Can I do a history check to see if I've heard of it or something?
Sure.
I only got an 11.
Not from you're not from around where they're from around. You have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, It's good to meet you, I suppose. I don't know any of your names, but I suppose we'll get to know each other over the course of whatever it is that we're partnered up for. They don't tell me much. I'm just the cook.
It is good to meet you as well. I am Bindu bin Jazan bin Hamad from Mahadum, Mage of the Red Cloaks.
It is nice to meet you, Bindu. Do you go by Bindu?
I do.
Oh, good. Because I immediately forgot the rest.
He goes by those abs sometimes too.
I can see
And
why.
that ass.
That oh, I think Mealy is waking up.
No, I just
She
was
just heard
nervously-
abs and she was like, that ass.
Oh my god.
I'm known as Cyzeris. Nice to meet you, Tura.
Good to meet you as well. Who's still injured? Does anybody have any open wounds? I can put salves on them. She's gonna like start,
bleeding
you know, going
Quite
through and like
profusely.
bandaging as she goes. Do I need to do like a medicine check for that or anything?
If we're taking a little time, like, Jethro, you said you were casting Identify as a
Yes.
ritual?
Yeah.
Okay, then I have time to cast Prayer of Healing.
Yes, you do.
Lovely.
What does that do? I forgot what it does.
It
Heals, like,
gives
everyone.
everybody 17 points of healing.
Yay.
Up to 6 creatures, anyway.
So does Melia wake up?
She's still bound
She's still-
though, right?
She's gagged.
And bound.
And now.
Kill her!
I thought there's going to be a recurring theme with Melia.
I hope she's into being tied up.
So, where are you all from? How do you come to be in this place together?
We're kind of from all over, but we are traveling together right now from Suyu.
Would I know what that is?
Yeah, everyone knows what Suyu is. It's
Like
the
the
city in
names.
the clouds. It's a cultural,
Is it
like,
Olympics?
it's like a holy city.
Oh. Alright.
It's also right up the road from here.
Oh, okay. Has it been hit and plagued by tax collectors as well?
No, the problem up in Suyu is that the eternal flame has gone out.
And people don't fill in the potholes, hence the holy city.
Tax collectors. I think that's right.
All right, well,
they
have a good
didn't,
night, everybody. No, I'm kidding.
Well, because that's twice now.
They didn't pay the gas man, and the flame went out.
It's a good one.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so that's not far.
5 days up the mountain.
It's not far,
but it is
difficult.
difficult
God,
travels
yeah.
for some.
Background on the other side of the mountain, there's an area known as Carnarest, and that's where Melia and I are from.
Is that where
I like that you ushered to like a sleeping person over someone shoulders right now.
Can Melia try to get out of the
No.
ropes that they tied her with? No.
No.
She's very confused.
Try.
What's going on?
I mean, she could struggle.
Jethro says
but-
no.
She could struggle,
Yeah,
but she
Jethro
can't
knows
get
that.
out.
I tied her up there, or someone tied her up very well. Whoever did it. I was happy to. You know.
She's going to plead with her eyes. Please, for the love of God.
Big C just glares at you as soon as she sees you're conscious again and starts to walk.
What?
Ugh.
Valeris is going to kind of hold on to her a little bit tighter and say, if you wiggle that much, I'm going to drop you, and I won't be sorry about it. Just calm down. Just chill, okay? And she'll wait for some kind of affirmative from Melia.
Of how that she's basically been kidnapped.
By her own team.
She kind of likes it though, most of the time.
I mean, we don't know that.
Jethro does.
So
I've seen their bedroom.
is she facing anyone? Like, who's she facing? Can she see Bindu?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
Yeah, Valeris has her, so she's like she's facing the same way Valeris is facing.
Unfortunately, Bindu's currently talking to Tura.
Malia is
Dominus is there.
She'll look at anyone, and she's very confused right now. Like, why is she bound? Why is she gagged? Why are people carrying her? She's nearly in tears. No one's talking to her. She's not having a good time.
Valeris will let her out.
Does she like make a noise? Does she whimper or scream or like muffly scream?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Summer, check your journal. And I actually put pen to paper for your blue crystal rod.
Oh, thank you.
Jethro rolled a perception check, Nick, just to see if he's actually picking up on someone in distress.
Yeah, Malia's not happy about being tied up, dude.
Jethro is gonna just like put the brakes on, let everyone walk past him, and then he's gonna like wheel up behind Valeris and whisper in Melia's ear. Melia, your situation exposed itself again, and everyone was very worried. That is why you're here where you are now.
Oh, she's going to stop. Oh, no.
Just give everyone a moment until we get to a stable place, and it will pass over. Just bear with us.
Yeah, she'll stop.
If it comforts Amelia at all, Jethro will like gingerly doesn't know if it's the right thing. He'll just reach up his left hand and just pat Amelia on the shoulder, and then bring it back down like, I think I did something right, and then keep wheeling forward.
Tura's very confused. Like, one moment this lady's on everyone's side, the next minute she's screaming, the next minute she's like being comforted while being tied up. This is the weirdest dynamic.
No, you got it about right.
That's right. That's how we roll. Literally, down the hill.
Very interesting.
I'll race
One
you to the
minute she's
turtle.
like bending over backwards to help the group, and the next minute she's just slandering everyone she looks at, and she's like, "Who are you? Why are you like this?"
To be fair, she reminds me a lot of my brother.
Which one?
That is a good
That's
question.
a really good question. I have a lot of them. It's Gustavo. He's got kind of a he's got a kind heart, but at the same time he's a mean practical joker. So I'm used to the switch in personality that happens relatively quickly from my siblings.
So she's crazy?
No,
She is not crazy.
she's completely sane.
Alright.
Melia's going to pick up her head and shake her head vigorously, like, I'm not crazy.
Yes, precisely.
Just let
Agree
me
with me.
talk.
You're not crazy. You're completely sane.
Alright. Tura's gonna look her in the eyes and nod and say, I believe you.
Roll animal handling.
She doesn't know a lot about people. I've spent
That makes
much
two of
my
us.
life away from people, so I guess I can't really say what's normal and not normal, but I hope whatever struggle is going on here becomes resolved, because that was pretty violent. I hate to see another creature do another creature violence when there's no cause for it.
Yes, wars have been started from less of an issue I agree.
Like
If we can avoid the
taxes.
conflict, we should.
I mean, I don't. You know, sometimes conflict is necessary to get the desired result.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Oh God. Oh no. We're definitely not friends, Bixus, are we?
No, you're not.
No,
No,
no.
No.
It's funny because I was like, you know, Millia's really trying. I think we could be friends. And then that happened, and Big Sis was like, fuck you. It's just like, oh no.
I mean, she is a druid and dealt with monsters. Like, if something's rabid in the forest, you put it down. You don't comfort it.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly how Big Sis is. It's hard for it's an interesting thing because yeah.
So, has it been 11 minutes?
Yes, you are able to ritually identify.
What does this crystal shit do?
You're able to. I put it in there. You're able to ritually identify both the wand and the crystal.
Oh, did I get the wand too?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. This will be fun for you, Zazeris, considering your theatrical background. This is a wand of webs. It'll allow you to cast something. I don't have it all. Oh, there it is. Oh, it was hiding behind the veil. It'll allow you to cast the web spell using one of its charges, which you get a couple of those per day. So you might be able to use that to extricate yourself to a higher vantage point or trap your foes.
Keep that in mind. Could come handy.
Yeah, that would have been very handy. Well, although that snake guy was able to teleport with no recourse, I don't have a solve for that yet, but I'm working on it. Some form of temporal trap. And this crystal. Oh shit. This crystal is whack, yo. Jethro, once he identifies it, he does actually talk to the crystal. Hello, crystal. Do you have a name?
Does the crystal have a name?
Does the... Do I need to read this stupid item? Is it sentient? It's not sentient.
If she has a name.
Oh wait,
should be
it
that.
grants me. Oh wait, it grants. Okay, I see what. I thought it was
He's
speaking
still
to me.
just talking to rocks.
I'm just talking to rocks.
I was like, for a second, I was like, I don't have to roleplay this crystal, do I? And then I was like, I don't remember that part. I wouldn't have put really that in there.
I mean, why not, man?
Because I have to roleplay her staff.
That's fair.
You actually technically have to roleplay Dominus too, but you don't. That's fine.
I say
Oh, who's a good boy? Yeah. Tira, was it?
Tura, yeah.
Tara.
Tura.
Sorry,
Like-
it's the Rahadam tongue. It's dry. Tura.
There you go. That's perfect.
This is not. I don't think this would be useful in potion craft. You see, this is a psionic crystal. It allows one to have telepathy for a short range on a short amount of time. I think this would be used, if I might, for my chair. I've been looking, Zazeris, I was telling you about this earlier. There is a way that I can imbue my chair with some help to automatically move by itself. I think having this link, a telepathic link to my chair, means that I can have two free hands when we are going about, which would hopefully help me from getting hit in the face with branches when we go through the wilderness.
Well, I hope it works out for you.
I hope it does too.
Crystal's gonna stop you from being hit by branches.
No, but I'd be able to put up an arm to defend my face.
Can
In other words, yes, it grants telepathy. Being able to talk to people's minds. If we don't use it for the chair, which I think would be cool, it would actually be really beneficial for someone like Valeris. Being able to scout ahead and talk back to us without saying a word.
Oh, I see. I've heard of magic like this. I did not realize the same effect could be achieved by crystal.
Yeah, crystals do some cool shit.
Fuck yeah.
I'll say you're able to identify the robe of the abbot as well, Jethro.
Oh, it looks like it's written in puzzle. While you damage, in addition, you're comfortable in temperatures. I think it keeps you warm when you are cold, and it keeps you cool when it's too hot, thus avoiding damage.
Does it?
It is perfectly adapted for the desert.
I think there's some parts missing, but I
What do you
like the way
mean?
I described it. I don't know.
Okay.
I like that, like most cloaks, it keeps you warm or when it's cool, because you know how like when they came out with smartphones at first, like they couldn't make calls. It's like you should really be
Yes, precisely.
still you
Okay,
do the purpose that you were intended.
On my screen, it reads, "This elegant garment is made from fine cloth in hues of red, orange, and gold. While you wear the robe, you have resistance to cold damage. In addition, you are comfortable as if the temperature were that of a balmy day, so you suffer no ill effects from the weather's temperature extremes."
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you know what? It's
They put that
extending
on
to
the
the right. Hold on. It was hidden behind the veil yet again. The text doesn't go down if the
It's
window
because I
is
copy
smaller.
and pasted it from D&D Beyond.
Yeah, because
It's in roll 20. If you don't expand the window to the right, you don't get all the text.
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
just
yeah.
push it down.
Oh my
Let
god.
me-
that's
let
I
me
like the way I
see.
described it.
Yeah.
I think I did it well anyway.
It's like, oh, you can't actually
You have-
see.
So you can't, like, you have to do that.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. I only had half the text, which I thought was
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I need to remember to open Windows.
Anyways, there you go. You
Um,
identify all the
so-
items.
It's just, it requires a certain amount of magical awareness, much that we can only have a couple of those available to us every day. But it will offer you some protections from harsh elements, Bendu, but I think that, I mean, if we were to travel outside of Rahadum, perhaps maybe above Carnares, this would be a beneficial item for us to have. Otherwise, I think it might be better to send home to Rahadum.
Suggested that. And the Seeker told me it would be best to bring it home when I return. I will follow his wishes and keep it with us for now.
Yes, I agree. Well, first chance that we can, were you told to send it to them or present it yourself?
I was told to present it myself.
Oh, well, they're going to have to wait a couple of months, because I think it's going to be a while before we get back to Rahudum.
I told him as much, but at the time he was more concerned with, well, the rumors of the impending invasion and the knowledge that the Firekeepers, well, they'd been slain.
Excuse me. Can someone please untie me, please?
How did she get ungagged?
Amelia,
Oh.
Xeris kept the gag.
Oh, okay. Got it.
are you feeling better now, Amelia?
No, I'm feeling better. I don't remember what happened afterwards. And then Jethro told me, that he took over. But can I please be removed from?
As Bendu starts talking to you, he comes over and starts untying you.
We had a code Amber.
Can you please-
will help with untying any knots.
Can you please stop doing that? I'd really love it if I woke up not bound and especially not gagged, especially if he takes over. Okay?
Who's he?
No, he was already dead.
No, it's
Because I was the one that bound and gagged you. You were very rude to literally everyone. So can't you explain?
Do you mean it was Suzuki that possessed you?
No. It's just it's complicated.
Has this happened before?
Yes, it has. Okay. I mean, it had to come out one way or another, but well, Alfred died a while back, and he didn't. He his we don't know what happened to his body, but he died. But for some reason we don't really know, but he's within me. Kind of like a two-soul
Somehow
situation
his
in one body.
consciousness, his soul, escaped from the realm of the testing and attached itself to Melia. We are seeking a way to undo this.
And
Unfortunately, at times, he takes over.
there are times when if I'm not all there, he'll take over and I don't know what happens, but he knows what happens when I'm talking to you. I've been really trying not to. I don't know what he says when he takes over, but it's not me that says it. It's him.
I would like to do an insight check.
I can vouch
You
She
all-
is telling the truth.
You all haven't spent much time with Alfred,
Do you want to?
but
Macy's hates her right now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to make a roll for that. But if you want
Bindu.
to, if you want to leave it up to the dice, you can.
I need to leave it up to the dice. Okay, well that's fair.
Well, she mentioned the two souls thing, and Vixie's can relate to that, but in a different way.
Bintu and I have spent a lot of time around Alfred at the different universities that we have studied at. Yes, he is a prick. But unfortunately,
He
a
is
terrible
quite possibly
accident
the most
happened.
obnoxious and annoying and frustrating man I've ever met in my life.
Not to mention
No,
the most selfish
trying to be
asshole
nice.
there is. Don't be nice.
I have to be because he's part of you.
I
And I
guess
don't
that
want to
explains
hurt
why I
you.
wanted to kill you
He's
then,
an
huh?
opportunistic parasite. Every
Precisely.
chance that he gets, he'll come out and he'll ruin everything. Bixis hates me. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I know for Valeris, I don't know what he did when we were traveling together. But he's a parasite. You don't need to be nice to parasites.
So I have permission to kill you every time?
I mean, and it is a good question. What would they do in those situations? I mean, this is a great conversation. Not to say put a pin in it, but I did want to know. The captain did mention that you guys were particularly concerned about a particular lord. What is his name? Gutenberg?
Gooter
Gutercurl, Lord Gutercurl. And I did have news about him. I did recently go through his castle a bit in an attempt to kill him. It didn't go well, and
An attempted assassination.
I'm intrigued.
Jethro just wheels up really fast and pulls out a notebook. Tell me everything.
You might have similar enemies to my enemies, and I wanted to know. Well, I suppose, is he an enemy of yours?
You tell us what he did to you, and we'll tell you what he did to us.
He's 100% my enemy, and I wish his downfall.
Apparently, I'm bad at
His enemy?
negotiating.
Didn't I
Well-
suppose he's all our enemy?
If I'll take you at your word, if you will at least call him your enemy, and I will tell you my tale.
I wish nothing more than his death.
I come from a very small village. As a medicine woman for my tribe, I lived in seclusion with a seer, and one day the villagers stopped coming, and we went to investigate and found nothing but ash. And I know that it was this lord, and I know that his flunky was the one responsible for the actual damage. And I took my father's sword and I went to the Lord's castle intending to kill him. And I managed to get inside, undetected, through entrances that are not widely known. And once inside the castle, I was feet away from my target when the guards found me, chased me. I barely escaped with my life, and I've been a pirate ever since. And if there are people who still want to get revenge against him, I want to try. And I was too weak then, and I hope that I'm not too weak now, because I still, to this day, I want to get him, and I want to get every single person who follows his orders.
If I might ask, you infiltrated his personal domicile, correct?
That's correct.
Would, by chance, you have seen anything that was, out of the ordinary, similar to the crystal that we found on that snake creature, that undead snake creature, something that would be out of place around his abode? You see, we are looking for trials, something that goes along with the eternal flame. And I think that perhaps if someone was a noble, they might have a mansion, a castle, built upon a property that would have such significance. And maybe if it correlates, then we might have an additional layer of things that we need to accomplish at the same time. If that makes any sense.
In a very roundabout way, I think I get what you're saying.
Is there cool shit that is not correlated with this castle?
Like I said, I will take you at your word in order to share my story, but I think I need to know a little bit more about you before I'll trust you completely with what I know. For all I know, amongst you is an infiltrator who is friendly with the Lord, and I have no idea. How could I know? I've just met you all.
Well, do you have about 3 hours? I can tell you about my family. You see, my grandmother, Isathana, married my grandfather, Sanokas, and they had 4 child. Isabella, my mother,
I'm not
Isolin,
completely
my aunt.
sure she's looking for that much.
I mean, if it helps, I literally just told everyone, and you, who I barely even know, about my condition, which I've managed to keep a secret except for one other person, who then told another person. But that's neither here nor there, so you already have one of our secrets.
I see.
And if you must know, he murdered everyone that was close to me. On purpose. He set it up and then led us to our own devices. And it was only a few of us that left with our lives. So no, I definitely don't wish for anything good for him. But how do we know we can trust you? I feel like you're telling us all this information, but is that a trap?
If you're looking for information, if you're looking for confirmation about anything I've told you, or any details I might provide, there is a sage at the monastery at Ebon Reach, where we can go for information and perhaps start to trust one another and build toward a revenge plot.
Bixie's
Reach.
hand out to shake yours.
That's one of Guterko's lands as well, around New Anderhorst, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Very interesting. I think they're telling the truth. Unless it's an incredible plot. But I would doubt it. Would be running around with pirates. It makes no sense. I adore your candidness with us, Tira. I appreciate you sharing information with us.
Well, I was just glad to be able to have a fight. It seemed like it was going to be a boring evening, so I appreciate that.
How good are you with mechanical things?
Mostly I cook and make potions.
Yeah, but cooking requires a certain amount of dexterity, if I'm not mistaken.
This is true. What
And
what mechanical
your
things
good
do
friends-
you need fixed?
Well, Hookie wanted a pincer hand. I could use some assistance.
I could probably give it a try.
This one's pretty cool, you guys.
It's a medical device. I've never tried to make one of those before.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to draft some of the information that Tura knows, and I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for the evening right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
With those
I
revelations.
think I made a friend.
Yay! You sound like Dumbledore.
Well, Harry.
I'm glad.
Made
a
you
friend and
had
already
someone
feeding
made
him
a
books.
friend.
He sounds way older than he looks.
Just so you know, he is the master of time and space. So I'm playing it up like every day he changes his voice. He's either old or young.
Oh, that's gonna be so confusing.
It depends on how much I'm drinking, because if I'm drinking a lot, one voice. That's all you get.
I'm gonna make a note of that.
Well, I hope y'all had fun.
Oh, he also smokes a lot of
Very
cigarettes.
much fun.
So he's a heavy smoker.
Rachel, I'm sorry for killing you.
I'm not.
Amanda apologized for killing Melia.
Aw.
You never
No.
Well, it was
apologized
Alfred.
for
It wasn't
killing
Melia.
Lucas's wizard.
Look, he deserved it. Like,
Wait, who'd you get?
because I literally think about this all week long. I'm like, I feel like Biggsie's and Amelia could get along because Amelia really went out of her way. Because as soon as Biggsie's made the side off comment of like, wow, we could use a wagon, Amelia literally went to town and got a wagon and brought it back. And I was like, okay, she's really trying. And then like, I feel like every time Biggsie's actually has a conversation with Amelia, your brother comes out and it's just the worst experience. And she's like, I don't understand. Her actions are so genuine. And then everything she does with words is terrible. So it's like, I don't know what to think. It's just like
Sounds
every
like
I
time.
appreciate you for who you are, Melia, not for your brother.
Sounds like Melia's getting the Kevin treatment.
Yes. I now know how Julie feels.
Hey, I still like Melia.
Oh.
This was fun though. It was good.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jethro still likes Alfred, even though he was a dick.
Really?
He was a fellow wizard. He achieved something like incredible. He got a black robe, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard. That's hard to do. He was a jerk about it, but I appreciate the effort.
Wait, technically, did he get the black
No, he
robe?
fucking died.
Somebody
Oh.
did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Nightmare Whisperer got the cloak as Alfred. But you all don't know that.
I gotta go though, but thank you guys. This was fabulous.
Night, Amanda.
Enjoyed it. I'll see you next week.
Bye,
Good
y'all.
night, everybody.
Night, everybody.